Hello there. Welcome to my stream. My name is Nick and I will be your GM for the night. And tonight we are going to be playing The Night Before Halloween, my Halloween module in November. Yes, we are 4 days late, but it is never too late for Halloween. Now, from the name, y'all will probably realize that I have streamed this one before a couple of weeks ago. This is my second playthrough with a different group of people. So if y'all have watched this one before, enjoy it again. For my players who watched that first run through, no, you did not. Just to give yourself a fresh experience. But yes, let us jump right in. It is Halloween Day, the most important holiday in Hallow Town. In fact, it is probably the only holiday to be celebrated in Hallow Town. This Gothic-style town built in various rolling hills full of cobblestones with spires and spikes and gargoyles, perpetually gray shrouded skies, and all in all, the kind you expect to see in a spooky locale where most of its denizens are ghosts and ghouls, werewolves and vampires. Now, Halloween, although it is Halloween Day, Halloween doesn't truly begin until the sun sets. Halloween night being the actual time where Halloween goes into full swing, where all of the denizens of Hallow Town go throughout and have their celebrations. But even then, during this afternoon, you can see the decorations are throughout the streets. Streamers and pumpkins and scarecrows galore all over the place. Witches on their broomsticks soaring everywhere, cackling and laughing and hurling magical spells in the air to create makeshift fireworks. Everything is indeed coming to life. But not for the four of you. For the four of you are members of the Scare Brigade. A group of some of the best scarers in Hallow Town, and also essentially the personal bodyguards of the Scream Queen, the leader of Hallow Town. Now, due to the inexplicable disappearances of zombies and skeletons, which are sort of the main labor workforces of Hallow Town, all of the four of you, the Scare Brigade, it has been assigned to go to the Nightmare Department in the House of Horrors, which is the factory located at the center of Hallow Town, and it is from here that the lifeblood of Hallow Town is spread. Everything that has to do with Halloween is created in the House of Horrors. The pumpkins, nightmares, candy, all of it comes from here. And the four of you has been assigned to the Nightmare Department to help with nightmare building, in order to ensure that there is enough nightmares created before Halloween night falls. And so the four of you begin to make your way through the winding corridors of the House of Horrors, and before long you will find yourself at the Nightmare Department. And as you sort of arrive at this door, which is like, the kind of door that you would expect from an actual factory, with the thing like a wheel built onto an iron frame. You gotta go to it and just one of you just turns it open and it spins. The door opens and you step into this large factory-like room with various cauldrons and machineries. The color scheme is very much gray and black and brown with Gothic architecture. Again, the norm throughout Hallow Town. And scattered throughout the spaces, there are tables lined with potions and tools straight out of a torture chamber. And throughout the walls, you can see emerging from grates are vines that occasionally moves around. You all know these vines to belong to Aubrey, the taskmaster of the House of Horrors. She dwells in the basement of the entire facility and is sort of like the receptionist as well. She serves all of the functions in this place. And as you step into this space, I would like all of you to introduce yourself. Why don't we start with you, Will?
For tonight, I'll be playing as Reaper, obviously from some IP. I don't know if you know it. Yeah, scary guy with a gun. Don't need to explain anything more.
Alright, and next up, Moss, why don't you introduce your character?
Hello, everyone. Tonight I'm playing as a Herringon wizard. His name is Oswald. He's wearing a black robes with white collar and a rabbit's skull for his mask. Yep.
A rabbit that wears a rabbit skull as a mask. Delightfully morbid.
just like Reaper. Reaper is wearing I think a human skull mask thing.
It's a mask. Probably a mask.
Uh,
I think it's a mask.
I mean, it can be a human skull if you wish. It's Hallow Town.
Yeah. Or maybe that's his face. We don't know.
Ooh, a mystery for the
Okay.
ages. All right, next up, Maze. Why don't you introduce your character?
Okay, hello everybody. So my character is Azazel. He's a vengeance paladin. Nothing special about him. So he's just wearing a black armor with a red scarf. And then that's all.
All right, and last but not least, Paramix. Why don't you introduce your character?
Hello, everyone. My character name is Azalius, and Azamir Warlock, or rather a half Azamir with some with a demon lineage in it. Which she tends to be a bit of a quiet, reserved type character who, but is very proud of her demonic lineage, despite the fact she's supposed to be more closer to divine-based heritage. Okay, that's all.
All right, and so as you enter this space and you take in the sights, before long you hear the door towards one side open, and you see this door is labeled staff room, and in walks you see a man that looks to be that is about like 6'4", broad shoulder, wearing this dark green boiler suit, and his face is a white mask depicting a emotionless expression of almost a sculpture of a human face, and he has a shock of curly hair that has a receding hairline that goes all the way up to the middle of his scalp. And you know this individual to be Mikhail Mayers, the head of the Nightmare Department. And as he walks up towards all of you, we are still at the Night Before Halloween screen until we need to transition to a combat map.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
see.
But yes, you know this person to be Mikhail Mayers, and as he walks up to you, he stops in front of all of you and just stares. And you realize that he is speaking in Silentese, the language of the slashers, which is what Mikhail Mayers is. He is the top slasher for 20 years in a row in the slasher department, where he has worked for the past 44 years, but has since retired due to old age and has been offered a cozy job running the Nightmare Department. But as he stares at you for a couple of awkward moments, as none of you speak Silentese, a language reserved only for the slashers, you hear the staff room door opens again, and in walks a woman in her 50s with curly blonde hair that frames her face, sharp features, and bright green eyes, and she's wearing like this light blue uniform and jeans, looking very much like looking like an office worker, so extremely out of place at this factory-like setting. And as she walks in, oh, sorry about that, I didn't mean to be late. Hello everyone, my name is Lara, I am Mikhail's translator. And so the four of you must be the members of the Scare Brigade sent here to help us with nightmare making.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
All right, good. Well, so I'm sure you all will be able to figure this out on your way. So why don't you each of you step up into one of our crafting booths over here? You know, just choose whichever. There's a lot of them to choose from, and begin to do your crafting. Just, you know, make the scariest thing that you could possibly can. We need to get everything done before sunset, which is in about 2 hours, as she checks her watch. And yeah, choose your stations and get to making. And so now we will all transition to a short little mini game. So each of you will attempt to describe to me what kind of nightmare you would like to craft in your crafting booth, and depending on how you describe it to me, the skill check you'll need to roll will be different. So basically, choose to craft a nightmare that plays to your strengths. And so we shall start with Reaper. What nightmare are you crafting?
All right. I guess we'll just go with the typical like slasher theme. So like, you know, a guy constantly chasing you, you know, unkillable until like the sun comes up kind of stuff.
So
Yeah.
a relentless chasing. So this one I will actually let you choose, because different slashers emphasize different things. So you can either choose to roll stealth for this or acrobatics.
Okay, I'll go with stealth.
All right. Roll your stealth check and see how successful you
Natural
are.
one.
Okay.
Natural one.
All right. So, you begin to throw the various concoctions inside. You open a jar and you pour in a bunch of tentacles. You take another one and it's a cocoon. You crack the cocoon like an egg, and various liquids pour out from it into the concoction, and it begins to bubble. And within the surface of the liquid, you see a reflection of the nightmare you're crafting. A landscape forest, a mysterious man with a machete. Who knows who this machete-wielding individual is, beginning to chase a random jock through the mist-shrouded forest. But as you're looking at it and you realize it, and you thought it was working, you begin to hear a soft and it explodes. And you need to make a wisdom saving throw as you are assaulted by your very own nightmare lancing through your head.
Okay. Alright, 15.
15. Alright. You take 3 psychic damage instead of 6 as it lances through you, and for a second you find yourself as this hapless jock running away from a hockey-wearing, looming figure with a machete. But after a moment you are able to shake it off, and you'll see that your crafting booth has been all but annihilated. The pipe, the large tube that would have channeled your nightmare into the nightmare container above the nightmare department has been shattered, and there are just steam and strange sounds like coming out from the various destroyed machineries there. And Lara says, that is unfortunate. That's gonna go into our budget. Don't worry about it. Why don't you hop on into another crafting booth and make something else from there?
Are you asking me to try again?
Nah, it's just like for the purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just like, are you okay?
Nah, for the purpose of this, you are still making other nightmares, but your nightmares today are a bit lackluster. They are not. They're, you know, the classic generic nightmares of people waking up naked in their high school or their teeth falling out. You know, it's a bit uninspired, but you know, it gets the job done. That's what your natural one gets you. All right, now we move on to Moss. What nightmare are you crafting?
Okay, so Oswald is gonna walk to the crafting booth,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll go with the Halloween theme. And he is based on a certain rabbit cartoon. So the nightmare he's making is he'll conjure up candies. It's the Halloween theme, right?
Yeah.
He'll conjure up candies, but it's not candies, it's vegetables inside the candy wrapper.
Oh God.
Like it's vegetable shaped candy, like M&Ms. You know that M&Ms is little round chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Instead of M&Ms, it's green peas.
Oh God, this is the worst thing that I've ever
So
heard.
it's nightmare for kids. Yeah.
This is like, you know, when people go eat steak only to discover that it's actually just fried watermelon, like, you know, those vegetarian vegan options. Oh God. All right, this is a deception roll. I'll give you advantage because of how cruel this is.
Okay. Deception roll.
Yep.
Let's go. Okay, that's a 17. One
Uh,
more time.
All
Oh,
right,
that's a
yeah,
10.
that's
So we'll
17.
go with 17.
17 is more than enough. You begin to mix your concoctions, and you can see across the surface of your liquid. You catch a glimpse of a innocent child with a bib, looking forward to Halloween and being served a piece of cake. Only when his parents cut into it and pull it out to discover that the cake is merely frosting covering cabbages, and the child lets out a scream of utter horror. And with that concoction mixed up, you pull the lever at the side of the crafting book, and you can see your nightmare shoots up the pipe, going up towards, and you can already hear the sounds of a million crying children from that one nightmare that you have crafted. Feeling inspired, you move on to craft a bunch of other dreams that are also as cruel and vile. And with that, and with that, we will move on to Maze. What nightmare are you crafting?
Okay. So Azazel walks to his booth and he will start to boil some cylinder with black liquids in it.
Ooh.
And then so he will start to get some of the mold and he will start to shape it that looks like a wraith. It's an undead spirit
Ooh.
with skeletal hand and then with black hooded figures. And then yeah.
Oh, so you are creating a wraith in which to haunt people's dreams.
Yes.
Alright, so this, I will say... This is more crafting based, so I will say... This will depend on how scary you can make this wraith, and so this will be I will say an insight check.
Insight check.
Yes, in order to
Okay.
see how good you are at reading what the general populace finds horrifying.
Oh, all right. So I will roll for insight.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not very good. It's +0 right now.
I mean,
Okay.
we'll see if the dice gods is in your favor.
All right. I'm gonna do it. And that's a 13.
Okay. Yeah, it is not terrible. Good enough. You create a wraith that is quite creepy, you know, with the hoods, the skeletal face, but like you want to make the skull scary, the sunken features, but he looks a bit like, you know, Grim from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, a bit cartoony. Like, I mean, you know, the cartoon is still a bit scary, but it's cartoon, so depending on, like, past a certain age range, he'll be funny, but below a certain age range, he'll be scary. And yeah, you send up your cartoony slash child horror wraith up the pipe, and it disappears and disperses out into the real world to haunt or to entertain, depending on who gets the nightmare. And last but not least, we have Azalea's. What nightmare is she crafting?
Azalea's decided to walk towards the booth and for the nightmare she plans to create is something of a bit of she has planned for a while, though she's not sure how the result will be. Rather than going the traditional horrifying, she decided to go from transition from something beautifying, but yet as you slowly realize the truth is become horrifying. A team she plans to create something probably like angel, but something like angel, but will whisper sweet words. Whisper sweet words, but as those words slowly begin to immense the listener, they'll find themselves gradually losing control of their body as they begin to transform grief and into something else, gradually falling under the angel's control. On this point, as they realize, a demonic creature. And then trapped in the mental cage of their mind, beginning to terrorize or do whatever they want for the whisperer from the whisperer's wishes.
Alright, so this, I will allow you to choose between a perception check on the part of the nightmares or persuasion.
I'll go for persuasion.
All right. Let's see how successful this subtle nightmare is. Okay, not bad. You mix the concoctions, and through the surface of the liquid, you see an image of seeming innocence, of whispered words, of hapless victims being lulled into a false sense of security before suffering into a horror of their minds as they are ensnared by what had once seemed safe, now revealed to be a hidden face. And you pull the lever and you send this nightmare screeching up into the pipe. And with that, the four of you begin to work through the hour, pumping out nightmares after nightmares, sending it straight up through the pipes out towards the world. And before long, all of you are able to finish up the quota. And with that, Mikhail walks up to all of you and stares in silentese again, which Lara translates to all of you and goes, "Well done, everyone. All of you are able to make our quota an hour before Halloween sundown. And so, Halloween is essentially saved. Great job, everyone. And hopefully, if any of you ever have, some free time, you can come and help out again. Not you, though." He points at you, Reaper. You still need to brush up on your skills a bit. And then she sort of like frowns a bit and looks up, and looks down at her watch. The Scream Queen should be here by now. She's supposed to be picking up her bag of horror, and then she points towards the side, and there is a haversack over there that is like moving, like in preparation for sunset. Where could she be? You know what? Why don't the four of you go up to the Scream Queen's room and go and fetch her? I know we still have about an hour left, but can't be too careful. She was almost late last year. We do not want a repeat of that.
No problem. We shall take our leave.
Alright, so the four of you leave the Nightmare Department and begin to make your way towards the Scream Queen's room, which is at the top of the House of Horrors. And I would like one of you to lead the path up to the Scream Queen's room to make a survival check. For the hallways of the House of Horrors is, as its name suggests, horrifying. It shifts and stretches and doesn't abide by logic. So one of you will need to make a survival check to lead all of you towards the Scream Queen's room without getting lost.
Okay, I guess I'll do
Ooh,
it. I have a survivor +3.
I don't know. I'll vote for Reaper. He needs to redeem his net one.
That's okay. You can lead the
So who's leading?
way. You can lead the way.
Oh, okay. Right, but I'm not
So
very
probably
good
me.
at roll though.
Alright, I mean,
So
you're all staffs of the House of Horror. It's not a high DC, so long as you don't roll like 7.
okay, hard to say though.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try to roll it. Oh, yeah. That's a
Oh
natural
yeah, easy. Now, like I mentioned, the corridors of the House of Horrors, they do not abide by logic. They spiral illogically. Ceilings are impossibly high. Doors are off-center and the floors are imbalanced. And just walking through, it's like being inside, one of those fun houses at like a carnival with all of the strange mirror works and illusions. That is exactly what it's like walking through the House of Horror. But not for you, Azazel. You are able to lead everyone through. You are used to this place. You've all worked here all your life, and you are able to understand the intricacies of all of these illusions and spirals, and eventually you all make your way up to the highest floor, and you see the door that leads into the Scream Queen's room standing before you. This ornate black door with gargoyle knockers. What do you all do now?
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
knock on the door.
All right.
Yeah.
You Reaper walk up to the door, you grab the gargoyle knocker, and you start slamming it. But instead of making the usual tong tong sound that a door usually makes, every time you knock, the gargoyle's mouth open and goes, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" And you wait. No response.
Okay.
Hmm.
Should
I
we
think
break the
this
door?
Scream
Sure.
Queen needs to change her knockers.
As usual. So,
Oh,
okay. So at this
knockers.
point,
Knockers have a different meaning, right?
I mean, depends on the what country you're in. But
Depends on
yeah,
the context. Yeah.
yeah.
sorry. Okay. This time, okay. Azazel would like to, Azalius would like to use minor illusion and amplification of a voice and shout big time. I'm to call the queen out
All
and
right.
shout the scream queen out.
All right.
Oh.
You you shout. The voice echoes down the corridor, and it fades. And you wait. 5 seconds. 10
And-
seconds. And still no response.
Oh,
Okay. Then I'll say, okay. Do we want to push open the door?
Go ahead.
All right. So one of you step forward. You grab onto the doorknob. Tung, tung, tung. It is locked.
oh,
The door does not budge.
okay.
Door does not budge.
Okay, I'll
The door.
Azazel
okay.
will try to kick the door.
All
try to,
right.
like, force his way
Are
in.
you-
All right. Roll a what's the thing called? Thieves tool check.
A thief's tool. I don't think I have it.
Oh, in that case, roll a.
Oh, I have Thieves Tool.
Okay, yeah. In that case, Reaper.
I'll roll it. I'll roll it.
Reaper, redeem
Okay.
your net one.
All right, yeah. Roll
How do
it.
I wait? Hold on.
Yeah. Once you click on Thieves Tool, they should have a thing that pops up to tell you which ability to roll it with. It should be Dexterity.
Hold on. Oh wait, no, I have proficiency in it. I don't actually have it. The hell?
Oh, I mean, I would say you have it. I mean, you're a staff of the House of Horrors. You should have a tool that is so important to who you are as a person.
Should I just roll a straight up sleight of hand?
Yeah, you have proficiency in sleight of hand, right?
All right, so I'll just add I'll add a 3 to it. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, 23.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. So you bend down, you pull out your thieves tool, and you begin to pick on the lock. And with the 20, you are able to do this fast enough. You turn and the door is unlocked. You grab the doorknob, and the door creaks open. And inside, the room is massive. The polished stone floors covered in thick rugs with patterns of skulls and pumpkins and spider webs and ghosts that look strangely like Casper, but not really because copyright. There are also many with strange arcane symbols and runes sewn onto the surface of these rugs. And throughout, there are ornate chesters and tables with vases and various antiques with a horror twist. You see like desiccated hands, shrunken skulls, eyeballs in jars, brains that floats in like green concoctions that you don't really want to know where from. And there are eerie blue and purple lights that floats above you, providing this light to the space, but also giving it a very spooky vibe, this low light feel to it. And to one side, there is a massive vanity with an antique mirror topped with a snarling wolf's head, and to the other side is a 4-poster bed of velvet black and red. And the room is a mess. There are glass shattered across the floor. The bedside table by the bed is splintered. The bed is messed up, the pillow disemboweled, scattering the down feathers all over. And no sign of the Scream Queen.
Ooh, someone had a rough night.
Right. Check around for search for clues.
All right. So those of you who wants to make a investigation check as you begin to look around and try to find out where the Scream Queen has gone and what has happened here.
Okay.
So everybody
I got an 8.
Oof. Alright, you got distracted by the feathers coming out from the pillow, and you're like, oh damn, poor pillow. And you just got hyper fixate on the pillow. Alright, but Oswald, this bunny, just look around with eyes as keen as Sherlock Holmes. Alongside Azazel, both of you scan, and instantly you begin to pick out certain details that you all miss at a casual glance. You see, first thing, despite the violence of what has happened here, you do not notice any blood. And you can see that at certain places throughout the room, there are claw marks. 4 parallel lines dug into the floor and wall. And at first you thought that they are like, claws from a werewolf or something equally barbaric, but when you look closely, you realize that the slices are a bit too clean to have come from claws of any natural creatures. These marks look to have come from a tool of some sort. Like a type of sharpened tool instead of any form of organic claw. And I will say, for Oswald, with your 26 investigation, you don't even need to roll a history check to know that there is only one being in Hallow Town that could have left this clean 4 parallel claw marks. A former slasher by the name of Frederick Krieger, who, like Mikhail Meyers, is from the slasher department, who specialize in scaring children in their nightmares, earning him the nickname the Nightmare Demon, and he is known for terrorizing the people of Maple Street in the town of Autumn Grove. But at some point, he started killing the children, and when this act was discovered, he was disgraced and cast out of Hallow Town about 5 years ago. This is what you know, Oswald.
And Oswald will share with the team and then say, gang, I think this is the doing of a former slasher, Frederick Krueger.
No, Krueger is copyrighted. It's
okay.
Krieger.
Frederick, what was it?
Frederick Krieger. I don't know who Krueger
Frederick
is.
Krieger.
Interesting.
And I think the Scream Queen is abducted by him.
We'll need to act fast. We should sound. Let's keep this under wrap first, but inform those in the need to know basis that to send out a search team.
Just so you know,
while we perform our own.
You are the search team. You are the personal bodyguards of the Scream Queen. The Scream Queen is now missing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, there are also other guards we can entrust one, ma. People we can call upon to help expand for get information, ma. Keep an extra eye lookout, ma.
Well,
as the personal, I mean, as personal bodyguards, we also would have some. We also will have some connection of our own, or at least subordinates of our own to call upon one, ma.
Perhaps.
I see. I think I know what you mean, Azaleas. You don't want unwanted panic, right?
Yeah.
From the department. Mm-hmm. So, what do you think, Reaper?
Yeah, I'll follow your lead.
Alright, so what are your next move? I will also say, again, with your 26 investigation, Oswald, as you recall the information by Frederick Krieger, you know that he was cast out of Hallow Town 5 years ago. You will also, after thinking about it, realize that 5 years ago is also the same year that the Scream Queen ascended into the position as leader of Hallow Town. In fact, banishing Frederick Krieger was one of her first acts as the Scream Queen, which earned her the respect of the town. And you wonder, coincidence or not? But yes, what are your next move? in order to attempt to track down the Scream Queen, who has been seemingly taken by Frederick Krieger, a former slasher of the slasher department.
So we'll head towards we'll return back to the slasher department and talk to the
Lara?
Laura. Talk to
Lara, the Michael Myers.
Myers is copyrighted.
Myers. Okay.
Yeah.
Michael
We'll talk-
Myers, translator.
All right. Just so you know,
Okay,
Mikhail is not in the slasher department. He is in the nightmare department. He's retired.
He's retired. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Then I think we'll go to Lara.
Yes, Lara.
and
Lara.
Lara and ask her to give us information. Give us information. Frederick.
Yes, Frederick Krieger. All right. Easy.
Frederick
Right.
Krieger. No copyright. Yep.
Yep.
Know how to spell the name again.
Okay. Yeah.
F-R-E.
Wait. Oh God, I cannot type. F-R-E.
God.
Yeah, it's spelled F-R-E. D-R-I-C-H. K-R. Okay, yeah, I posted it into the Roll20 chat.
Yeah.
Oh, I see
Frederick.
now. Frederick Krieger.
Yeah, I don't know how to say this.
Sounds German.
Yeah.
Frederick Krieger.
Sounds German.
All right.
We'll ask Laura to pass us information about where's Frederick.
Frederick.
Frederick Krieger.
Last know his previous live location, his favorite spots, his known activity areas and stuff, etc.
All right. You all make. You all make your way back to the nightmare department and approach Lara and goes, "Ah, you're all back, and I don't see the Scream Queen with you. Where is she?"
Well, let's just this will be a direct order. Keep this under wrap. We don't want any kind of unfortunate things happen right now. But let's just say, but we suspect the Scream Queen has been kidnapped.
Oh, but by who? Who would do such a thing?
Frederick, we'll need you to dig up information on this individual. We suspect he is the one. Frederick Krieger.
Oh, Frederick Krieger. Wait, isn't he your coworker, Mikhail? She turns towards Mikhail Myers, and then Mikhail turns towards Lara and stares for several seconds. And Lara's like, I see. Well, yep. Yeah, so Mikhail here is saying that Frederick used to be a coworker back in the day, but that Frederick has always given him the creeps, and then she pauses again and listens for a few seconds in silent tease and goes, Mikhail is also saying that a couple of days ago he had a work lunch with a couple of his colleagues from the slasher department, and there's a rumor going around that someone's been messing around in Frederick Krieger's old room, his office room, which has been closed down for the past 5 years ever since he was banished. But apparently someone's been lurking around inside there. Perhaps that is worth a look.
Thank
So
you.
you mentioned someone. Do you have any idea who that someone is?
Well, we don't know. From what Mikhail is telling me, that anytime someone were to enter Frederick's old digs, they just find it empty. But in the security cameras, they will occasionally see lights turned on into space. So whoever is lurking about there, they're very good at hiding. And if there's one thing that Frederick Krieger is good at, it's hiding.
I see.
Okay. We also need you to take us information about his former living location. Not living location. His former home and places of activity. Yeah, he always hang around.
Oh, that's
Can you
easy.
do that for us?
That's easy. All slashers from the slasher department live at the department itself. It's a 24-hour workday for them. Killing never ceases. Though after he was banished, no one knows where he disappeared off to. Like, he was cast out of Hallow Town and he disappeared. But who knows where he could be lurking outside of Hallow Town. But if he has decided to take up residence back at his old digs, I guess that's a bit smart. I mean, who would expect to find him at his old workplace that he was thrown out of, you know?
True. True. That is definitely a very smart move.
Yeah. I think if you're all trying to find more information about him, I think you should start there. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for your help. Let's head there now.
Alright. And all of you begin making your way towards the slasher department, which is apparently a capitalistic nightmare where everyone is forced to work 24/7. And eventually, after winding through, I will just carry on the natural 20 from Azazel from previously for you all to navigate through the House of Horrors, and eventually, ducking through the various winding corridors, you stumble upon the door that leads into the slasher department, and it is almost out of place how plain it is. Just a simple gray door with a sign on it that says Slasher Department in Arial font. And this one doesn't have like a special doorknob or anything. It's just it's a simple office door. You open it, and behind it you see a sterile corporate style lobby about 30 by 40 feet. And along the back wall at the center there is a receptionist desk, and to either side there are wide corridors that lead deeper into the department. And behind the desk you see who seems to be the receptionist, a old looking human man with a shock of short cropped white hair and white goatee, narrow and lined eyes, and he's wearing this cloak that is black on the outside with the hood pulled out and is red on the inside. And sitting on the desk in front of him to the side you see what seems to be a puppet with an overly large head with exaggerated cheeks with spirals on it and shocks of clumps of hair on it, wearing a tuxedo. And you can see hanging from on his chest there is a name tag that says Bobby the Puppet. And there you see there's a name plaque on the receptionist desk with the name Jack Krenner /Hacksaw on it. And as you approach the desk, this man, Jack Krenner, looks up at you and goes, "Hello, welcome to the Slasher Department. How may I be of assistance?"
We are looking for a person named Frederick Krieger. You have some information about him?
Frederick Krieger? He hasn't been a slasher at this department for over 5 years. Why are you looking for him?
Why, indeed.
We have received reports of sightings about him returning back to Halloween Town, and we've been dispatched to intercept him before he caused any trouble. So we're performing an investigation now. But please keep this quiet.
Of course. And also, we are not Halloween Town. That is trademarked to a different company. Frederick Krieger's old office room is room 84-9. I have his key right here. If you would give me a moment. He ducked behind the desk and he ruffles a bit, and eventually he returns with this almost like stone tablet looking device and hands it towards you. Simply hold this tablet against the door of room 84-9 and it should allow you to enter into his domain. And the road down to his domain is either down the left corridor or the right corridor. Make your choice. I'm just kidding, it is the left corridor. Go on ahead.
Thank you for your assistance. Thank you for your assistance.
Of course.
Just one.
Oh yes.
Okay. Just a question. Does the standard safety Does the standard safety rule apply for here if anything goes wrong?
Of course. Though
Okay.
rarely does it happen because our slashers are very difficult to kill or get injured. That's why they can work for 24 hours per day without stopping.
Yeah, no, yeah, but okay, I know, but just need to ask just in case things goes wrong because we may have to yeah, but we may have to get rough if things do happen.
Of course.
So apologize for that first.
Oh, no worries. You are the Scream Queen Scare Brigade. You all have unlimited authority.
Okay, so you mentioned so you mentioned the slasher work 24 hours or 24/7 a day. So are they rich? So do they get paid a lot?
Oh, they get paid enough to live.
Enough for 24 hours? Okay.
There's a long pause. Yes.
Just to say back now, even we are the personal bodyguards of the Scream Queen. Without paperwork, paperwork is still a pain in the butt.
Of course.
Right. So better get these things clear out first. So less of the headache, as you know.
Oh, don't worry. Bobby is already on it, and you see the puppet is at the site, like signing paperwork.
Thank you.
Alright, and with that, you all proceed down the correct corridor, and these corridors are surprisingly sterile. It is just a long hallway that is lined with gray doors with panels on them, and above it, you can see the numbers that labels each of this room. And occasionally, if you look at the panels, it can give you a glimpse into what the domain behind the door is. At some point, you will see one door that is labeled Room 80-9, and when you peer at the panel, you see a lake next to a mountain with a campsite by it with wooden cabins with a bonfire near the middle, and you can see there's a dirt road with a sign hanging above it that says Camp Diamond Pond. You continue on. You stumble upon another room labeled 78-25, and it is a simple town with a white stone base with pumpkins hanging about with various Halloween decoration, and it is empty, deserted, and gathering dust. And there is a half-rusted sign that says Hidden Land, and you recognize this to be the old workplace of Mikhail Mayers. You continue walking down, and eventually you see Room 84-9. And the panel depicts a small, quaint village lit sparsely by lampposts. And that is what tipped you off. Frederick Krieger has been fired and banished. So, like Hidden Land, this room of Autumn Grove should have been in pitch black, but there is light in it. And so, do you hold up the panel, the tablet that you got from Jack Krenner, in order to unlock the door?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Wait. Okay, now mine. Well, let's guys, before we open the door, let's take our positions a bit just in case.
All right.
Okay.
Y'all prepare yourself, and one of you hold up the tablet. It scans on the door. You hear a soft beep.
Wow.
Yep, very anachronistic, the doors in the slasher department. Embracing the capitalist corporate style, they're rich. Their workers work 24/7, but they get zilch. So this is the richest department.
I thought only Mama can pull 24/7 for 24 hours working.
Yeah, they learn from the best. And the door open, and all you see is pitch black.
Oh.
Wait, the darkness is what kind of darkness is it? Magical darkness or just normal darkness?
Oh, this is the darkness of the void for each of these doors. Like the domain is not immediately behind the door. Each of these doors open to a portal that teleports you into the pocket dimension that each of these slashers' domains are located in. So you would need to
uh,
step into the pitch black darkness of the void in order to go into Autumn Grove.
Oh, okay. So basically, it's a gateway lah or portal lah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. You all brace yourself and step on it, step through it, and one by one, you all feel a tug through your body as each molecule of your atom is deconstructed and ripped apart before putting itself back together inside the pocket dimension. And once you emerge, all you see is, for a while, pitch black. And then your eyes adjust to the darkness. I mean, for those of you who have dark vision, this is no problem for you. You see everything in shades of gray after all, and can see this abandoned town, this quaint little village of picket fences and red roofs scattered across you. You are all now in Autumn Grove, and in the darkness of this space, you remember seeing the sparsely lit lampposts, and for a second you don't see it, but then after you look down and you see maybe a couple of streets towards your right, you can see a bit of an orange glow past the roof line of the houses in this suburban area, and it is the only source of light in this dead town.
Okay. Can Azalea send her owl ahead and scout around?
All right. Woohoo! And she begins to fly up. And you can see that all of these towns, each of these streets are labeled, and all of them are named after trees. And so you have like Bush Street and Oak Street and such. And eventually, your owl arrives at the street that has its lamppost lit. And there, towards one side, you see the sign that says Maple Street. And on this street, besides the lampposts, all of the other buildings are in darkness except for one. A singular inn that is about 4 houses down into Maple Street to the right. The inn stands there, and the lights are lit along the front door. And when does your owl go down to have a closer look at the inn?
For now, she'll peek nearby while Azza will inform what she's seeing from her owl, and then we'll ask for the next section. Do we get in closer stealthily, or you want to spread out a bit first and to approach it closely?
Hmm?
No,
Are you
our
talking
next
to
step. Hello,
Oh.
sorry.
Are you talking to me? Because I'm Azazel.
No, sorry, no. Everyone, my owl has my owl has the light source from the building is an inn. Do we want to approach it? Judging for what we know so far, do we want to approach this stealthily, or do you want to go more bold ahead?
I think either way is fine.
Alright, so you're all just approaching towards this house without stealthing?
Yeah.
Alright.
For me,
How about both? Some
Yeah.
of us go stealth, some of us go in straight away.
Alright, so for those of you who are stealthing, just make a stealth roll. And for the rest...
No. Sorry. Azazel will say, okay, see you guys later. And see you guys later. Then she use invincibility from her shadow. Then she use invincibility.
Alright. Easy enough. So you
Okay.
make your stealth with
Nice.
advantage.
Wait first. Give me a second.
So
Wait,
Azalea's is now invisible, right?
Yes.
yes,
Okay,
invincible.
Azalea's
And she won't be speaking.
invincible.
Invincible. She won't be speaking anymore because being going stealth with him.
Yeah,
You
alright.
want to keep
Mhm.
quiet. But so
Uh,
but she will act like if things do go bad lah.
Alright.
I see.
Alright, so Azaleas can make a stealth check with advantage. The rest makes
Azaleas
it normally, and for those of you who are just walking, you don't roll anything, you're just, you're walking.
Yeah, Azazel is just walking because he has plated armor, so stealth doesn't do any good to him.
Alright, yeah,
I
I mean, you're
see.
walking right now, every step is...
Yes.
And then maybe I'll walk with Azazel.
Alright.
I don't know about Reaper. Reaper, how about you?
I'll just walk through the front door.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
And then
you all walk several streets down, passing the various tree-inspired names, and eventually.
Wait,
oh yeah.
No, do we roll now or roll later?
Oh, I mean, you've already rolled the stealth, so it's fine.
I mean, Azaleas is already invisible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, and Jing.
Yeah.
But
All right. You all begin to approach Maple Street. Eventually arrive at Maple Street. You all head down, and eventually you see the inn towards your right, and you all get closer and closer, and you can see hanging above the door. You see the name of the inn etched onto the wooden signboard, and it says California Inn. Please check in. You can leave anytime you want. And as Reaper, since you said you're gonna walk up to the door, before you reach out, before your hand even closes on the doorknob, the door opens before you touch it. Do you step in?
Wow, automatic doors, fancy.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically it is. I mean, it's functionally true. The door did open as soon as you approach it, so it is an automatic door.
And then the sound, ting ting,
No, you
like 7 E's.
you hear
Door.
you just hear the first few bars of a song that I cannot sing here for fear of copyright.
Oh, okay.
This-
actually, Azazel also walk in front, so he's not in stealth.
All right,
He would like to walk in
Alright.
straight up.
all right. So
yeah.
you're all walking into the house. Into the inn, and now I will transition you all into a new map, and I would like all of you to drag your token in at the bottom left corner.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. I'll just put you in here.
Wait. Excuse. Can we take a small break? I want to hit the. Can we take a small break?
Oh, you need to use the washroom.
Yes, I need to use the washroom.
All right, sure. Yeah. We shall take a small break as our intrepid adventurers enter the inn whose door mysteriously opened for them, and we shall be back in like 5 minutes. All right.
Okay.
Oh, all right. We are back, and we shall now continue the story of the night before Halloween. So, all of you step through this door that opened by itself and find yourself inside a relatively cozy tavern. Like beneath your feet, you can see a nice little rug for you to wipe the mud off your feet. And throughout this warm, rustic space, you can see a couple of tables of various sizes spread throughout, and each of these tables have candles put into like holders that lit this entire space, and it is frankly not as creepy as you thought it would be. And as you think that, behind you you hear a soft and the door shuts, and you hear a soft and you are all now inside the California Inn. And as you look throughout the space, you can see the bar at the back right corner. Behind it, you can see a shelf with various alcoholic beverages slotted into the chambers along this shelf, and more candle lights and torches bracketed onto the wall by these steel frames that cast these golden glow throughout the space. And it is, despite its seeming comfort of the space, it is deathly quiet. And yet, even in the silence, you can't help but feel this tingle at the back of your neck. This feeling like you are being watched, but when you look around, you don't see anything.
Okay.
Spooky.
So since we're being watched, Azazel would like to cast a spell. It's
Oh?
called Divine Sense.
Oh, okay. This is a spell that allows you to sense within 60 feet fiend, celestial, fae, and undead,
Yeah,
right?
fiend. Yes, correct.
Okay. Is it within 30 or 60 feet?
It's within 60 feet.
Okay, and you are doing it from which position?
Um,
Yeah, actually, you all just move yourself to
Okay, so
which
right now
position
I'm-
you want for now as you slowly explore the rest of this space.
sure. Yeah, I think here is good.
Alright. So, Reaper lurks along the corner over there with Azaleas. Oswald goes to the back corner and sits down on a chair.
Yeah.
And
Azaleas is pretty much invincible. So does the Reaper even can see Azaleas?
oh yeah, true. Now, yeah, you don't see Azaleas.
Oh,
Azaleas will
Yeah.
also. Oh yeah, just for communication, Azaleas will be using message.
Oh,
Message
to-
along there to maintain quiet.
ah,
To maintain
Alright.
quietly.
Okay, that
Okay,
is
so okay. So Azaleas will message the party. So seeing anything interesting?
okay. So for those of you who are looking around, you can make perception checks. And for Azazel, as you cast this, your divine sense and cast it out, it pings. You feel that there is something around you. Does it tell you exactly where this creature is, or does it just tell you, yes, there is something of this type here?
Let's see. Doesn't say where, and it cannot be behind cover. Yeah.
Oh.
So let's say there's a wall, so I will not be able to sense it.
Okay, but so you don't know the direction, just that it is around you.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know the direction,
Okay, yes, you sense something in this room with you.
but I should be able to tell if it is celestial, fiend, or undead.
This is a fiend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's more than enough already. Can I run a perception check?
Okay, yeah, make your perception check to look around.
Okay. And then I would like to talk to the party and says, guys, I feel that something is watching us.
Yes.
And it's not a good one.
Yeah,
I can sense it's a fiend that is watching us.
yes, and as you sense
So,
that it is
be
a
aware.
fiend, yeah, as you sense that it is a fiend, you recall what Frederick Krieger's nickname is, the Nightmare Demon.
Ah.
Yeah, and for Azaleas, with your 15 perception, this entire space is just very generically a tavern, almost like someone is thinking of what does a tavern look like, and this is what they come up with. There isn't much flair to it, but one thing does attract your attention is this wine cabinet over here. Among the various bottles of alcoholic beverages here, you notice that in the middle shelf towards sides, you can see there are smaller vials that do not look like alcoholic bottles. They look more like potion vials, and inside they have swirling dark red liquid in it, and they do not look like any kind of wine that you have ever seen before. And as soon as you notice this, all of you hear a voice in your head that goes, "Ah, so the Scream Queen Scare Brigade deemed to visit me in my domain. What brings you here?" And this voice echoes throughout the space. You do not see a source.
Can I run an arcane check?
On the vials?
Because just now the sound is bound. Either is bound to be something magical like that. Can I at least identify a certain direction from it?
This one you don't have to roll because this sound echoes all around you. It's as if it's being spoken directly into your head.
So some kind of message, lah.
Of some form, but all of you hear it. So how do you all respond to the voice?
Azazel will keep quiet. We'll keep quiet for now.
Alright.
Azazel will not. Azazel will move towards the.
Azaleas will keep quiet for now.
Yeah, you're Azazel. I'm Azazel.
Okay. As you step to the bar again,
Confusing.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Excuse me. That is for staff only. Can you please step away from behind the bar, please? Respect
Well,
the
like-
etiquette.
I would like to have a drink. I'm thirsty.
If you
I would
want,
like a beer.
now that's what I'm talking about. If you all would like a drink, why don't you all have a seat, and I will get my waiters and innkeepers to serve you all. What do you say?
Is that free? The drinks?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay, persuasion is. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Why not? You're all the first guests I've had here in many years. Why not? Bob, give them all a round of brew on me. And you hear yourself, and you see this straw creature pop up of existence behind the bar, and you hear, and it reaches behind it and grab a couple of champagne bottles out, reaches under the desk, pulls out 4 mugs and begins to pour and do like a bunch of mixtures, not in like shot glasses. This scarecrow does it in the mugs, those gigantic mugs, and do like, you know, the shakes and the tequilas and stuff like that with those hefty mugs. And goes, now why don't you all have a seat? Come on. I'm talking about you over there, the one wearing either a human skull for a mask or an actual mask that looks like a skull. I don't know. Whatever it is, it looks really metal. I like it.
Alright, I'll move to a chair.
Alright. Bottoms up, everyone. And the scarecrow slams 1 mug in front of you, Azazel. It leaves the bar and heads towards
Nice.
you. Slam once
Thank
for
you, sir.
you. And then goes here and slams onto it. And there you go, Rabbit Man. Thumbs up, everyone. Nope, wrong word.
Yeah.
No, wrong word.
Thank
Bottoms
you,
up.
straw man.
Yeah.
Can I make a
Thank you,
medicine check?
straw man.
Okay, make a medicine check.
Mick. As at least with this time of message, be careful, everyone.
Okay. Alright, for Reaper, this looks like really good tequila mixed with ale. Don't know how nice this is. I've never tried tequila with ale before, but it looks scrumptious to you.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, you drink it. What about the rest of you, Azazel and Oswald? Do you drink?
Oh yeah,
Wait.
definitely.
No, wait. Do they? No, wait. Do they realize Azazel? No, wait. Azazel, not Azaleas.
Wait,
Huh? What?
Yeah.
They-
similar
they
names.
can't notice you, right? Azaleas, you're invisible.
Yeah, Azaleas is invincible.
Yeah.
Azazel is not.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Azazel. I'm talking about...
Oh, sorry, the name. Sorry, the name is confusing. Sorry.
Yeah. That's a villain.
Well, from now on,
are
I will
both
call...
of you related?
I'll
No,
call Azazel Zell, and I'll call Azaleas Leia.
Okay, sure. I would like that.
Zell and Leia, just for lack of confusion, just so that there's no more confusion. But yes, Zell and Oswald, do you drink the concoction?
I'm gonna drink it. for
All
sure.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oswald drink it too.
All right. You all drink it. I would like all of you who drink it to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like bottoms up.
Let's go. Oh,
Yeah. Con save. Alright, let's go.
All right.
Haha.
Okay, so you all begin to drink. I don't really know how Reaper drinks it over his skull mask, but he drinks it anyway. You know, like cartoons, they had wearing masks, they pour the drink, it still goes into their mouths anyway. That is what's happening to Reaper right now. And as all of you are like chugging like as it does, Reaper slams the mug onto the table and it's like, this is the best ale you've ever, and your face plants onto the table in front of you. But and Reaper is now unconscious. You are asleep. And
Sounds familiar.
Oh no.
you are haunted by sleep right now in all my campaigns. But for Zell and Oswald, you all drink it, and for a second, a whoosh of vertigo goes through you, and you sway a bit, and like, and you like, whoa, you're like, you know, the kind of feeling that you get when you just took like a roller coaster ride, and you get that after vertigo tingling in your brain, and you, you all sway a bit, and it's like, and then you hear the voice speak into your head. Note to self: need to make the concoctions a bit stronger. Wait, what? Oh, one of you are asleep. You know what that means.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's time for a nice little game. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Oh,
go.
man.
If I'm unconscious,
Never
do I roll
take
initiative?
Yeah, you.
drinks from strangers.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I
Okay.
roll it at a disadvantage or anything?
Ah,
Nothing,
nah.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a normal roll.
Alright.
Do I also wait? Do I normal Azalea's Azalea's also normal, right?
Ooh,
Yeah,
Net
I mean.
one.
Wait, also normal, right?
Yeah. Oh, remember to select your token before you roll. Otherwise, it will not show up in the turn order.
Mm.
That's right. Okay.
Okay. I already roll.
Oh my
Uh,
god. Okay.
Yeah, I already rolled two. So how?
Oh,
Yeah,
just
do
roll
you-
again, and I'll change your score to the one that you rolled first.
Oh, okay. So I click on the token and roll.
Yep. Okay, so. Oh god, I rolled awful initiative. Okay,
That's-
so Oswald is 20.
Frederick Claus is
Oswald
He's
is
cute.
Oswald is
Yeah.
a 10 because we rolled first.
yeah. Also
Oh.
is 10.
Okay, that is unfortunate.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
it's a
Reaper
natural.
is 12.
Okay. Oh, Reaper is 12. All right. And I think that's everyone correct. Okay. Let me just press the descendant. All right. And so, as everything begins, you see popping up behind the bar, you see this man with pink, very shiny skin, almost as if he has layers of plastic surgery over his face. Wonder why. And he has a top hat, and he's wearing this striped red and dark green sweater. And over his right hand, he wears this pink glove with cat faces on it with 4 blades extending out from it. And you recognize him instantly to be Frederick Krieger, and he pops into existence in front of you. And look at all of you. The fun's about to begin, boys! And top of the round, Azaleas, what are you doing?
Azalea. Yeah. Sorry. Azalea's for now will keep quiet, and will once the opportunity start, she will take a reaction roll.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, a prep reaction, and she'll either targeting Frederick or the Scarecrow if they do something to attack the attack the party member.
Okay.
Azaleas will fire Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Yeah, will fire Eldritch Blast and hit it with Repelling Blast, which will send one will send them flying 10 meters.
Okay.
10 meters.
All
This
right.
direction or something.
Yeah. All right. With that note, next up we have. Wait, who's Zira?
It's the barkeeper, I think. The innkeeper.
Wait a minute. No, the Scarecrow is right there, and
Oh.
Frederick Krieger is here. Why is there a?
Zira, it's a ghost.
Oh.
Let's delete the ghost
Oh.
before it haunts us for real. Okay, Reaper, you are up. Make a wisdom save as you are snoozing away.
9.
Okay, you remain. So you know what? Just for the heck of it, since this is your turn, what nightmare would Reaper have in this moment?
Probably his nightmare would be doing good things. Like happy thoughts and all that stuff. He's just like, nah, he's not having it.
Okay, so
World peace.
his dream is him helping old ladies across the street, and every time he does it, he walks up to the old lady and grabs her hand. Let me help you across the street. Inside his head, is like, no, please, no, anything but this, no. And that is his nightmare right now in his head. And next up is Oswald. What are you doing?
Oswald is gonna. Okay. Wait. It is a picture over here. Okay, I'm gonna try casting a spell that makes a creature needs to do a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it falls into a fit of laughter.
Oh, are you casting it at the Scarecrow or Frederick Krieger?
Frederick Krieger.
All right. What are you saying to get him to laugh?
So I'll say to Frederick, "Hey, Frederick Krieger, knock knock."
Okay, I will roll a wisdom save to see if he plays along.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 19.
Oh man,
As you say,
that's
you
high.
say, hey Frederick, knock knock, fuck you. And is there anything else you would like to do? Unfortunately, the spell does not take
Yeah,
root.
man. Well, I can move towards. I need. Wait. Check. Okay, I move towards where Reaper is. Maybe next turn I'll help and wake him up.
All
And
right,
that's it.
All right, and next up is Zell. What are you doing?
Okay. Zell looks towards Frederick Krieger and said, "I'll come to you later."
Oh.
So he moved to near where who Oswald is. It's not Oswald.
Reaper.
Yeah, Reaper. Okay, Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I try to wake him up? How do I do that?
You can certainly.
Just attack me.
Yeah.
You can just attack me, and I'll wake up.
Lap him.
All right.
Oh, okay.
You you grab onto Reaper and you whoosh, slap his face, and I mean easy enough. That will take your action. So, Reaper, you take 1 bludgeoning damage and you are now awake and prone on the ground.
Okay.
Does the
bonus-
mask fell? No,
No.
hopefully not. Okay.
The mask
Okay,
rip
that's
off.
his face.
The mask
That's
falls
his
off.
face.
The mask falls
Oh.
off. There's another skull mask underneath it.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know if that is what he wants or not, but you know.
Okay. So I still have my bonus action.
Alright.
I'll cast Shield of Faith on myself.
All right, so you have Shield of Faith. I'll just put this a purple dot on you to show that you have Shield of Faith, so your AC increased by 2.
Yes, that is right.
All right, and next up is Frederick. He's going to, this fight seems a bit lopsided to your end, isn't it? Let us introduce a couple more contestants, shall we? And he snaps his finger, and poof, a second scarecrow appears here. Over here, and then he is going to look at all of you, and he is going to stare at he's gonna look at you, Oswald, and he's going to do Instill Nightmare.
Ooh.
On a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What the Instill Nightmare does?
You'll find out soon.
Wow.
Okay, let me see. All right. Okay. Oh my god. Thankfully, thank your lucky stars, Oswald, that you are not unconscious, because otherwise you will take a lot more damage than 57 points of damage.
Oosh.
Wait,
I'm
Instill
dead.
Nightmare is a spell, right?
It is a wait, let me see. It is not a spell. It is a spell attack.
Spell attack. No, is it a ability?
No, it is an action. This
it is a spell.
This is part of the Mordenkainen's monsters of the multiverse, where instead of giving spells to monsters, they get abilities that do spell like stuff, but it's not considered a spell.
Yeah, so you can't kind of spell it.
Yes, it is to balance monsters without making it too clunky with a gigantic list of spells.
So it's a class feature lah.
Yes, to
No,
a
feature,
monster.
feature.
Yeah,
Monster feature.
yes.
So cannot counter spell lah.
Yeah. So yes, Oswald, you take the 6. Wait, God, I lost count. 57 points of damage.
Oh.
Wait, actually, I think with your little add-on, you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage, right?
Wait, is this an wait.
Yes.
Spells. Oh, this is a spell, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can I use my reaction to counter spell?
No, this
it's
is a
not.
ability.
It's spell like ability.
Oh, ability,
not-
ability.
yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Okay.
Okay. Oh well, in that case,
So
yeah, you
if
take
the
everything then.
Unconscious. If the target is unconscious, it takes an extra.
Yeah, you do not take the extra 3d6, but you still take 57 damage because of Oh no, wait. I think this 8 plus 2 is the extra 3d6. So you only take 37, not 57. Apologies.
37.
Yes. Not ignore the 8 plus 12 down there.
Ooh, okay. 37. Ooh, man. Oswald is
Yeah. So
is in critical condition.
Yeah.
Like
okay, so yeah. So as he points at
yeah, he's
you,
wobbly now.
you instantly feel a lance stab into your brain, and flashes of nightmarish imagery hits you. What kind of nightmare would Oswald see in his head?
Oswald nightmare would be carrots, but when he bites it, it turns to poop.
Oh god! Oh, that's actually that's actually super nasty. You deserve the
that's
psychic damage
nasty.
for that imagery putting into my head. All right. Even as you do
Okay.
that, Frederick is also like, "Oh, why would you dream that?" And that is the end of his turn. And now it is the Scarecrow's turn. This first one is gonna jump onto the table and is going to attack you, Reaper, with 2 claw attacks. Okay.
Sorry, my reaction. As a reaction triggers Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast at the crow.
All right. Roll your Eldritch Blast.
Sorry. Okay, Eldritch Blast. Do I roll advantage because I'm invincible?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, advantage. Oh, okay,
Okay.
nice. Roll the crit.
it's the force damage. Force
Okay.
damage, and then I also got Genie Wrath.
Alright.
So also included a claw. Yeah,
Okay.
cold damage.
Cold damage. And what is this cold damage? Oh, okay, yeah, I see it over there. Alright. Okay, yep. This scarecrow is looking pretty hurt. Like parts of its fabric.
And repel. And I actually got 2 blasts actually.
Oh, okay, yeah. Roll the
Level
second
5,
one.
yeah.
And yeah, 2 blasts. Yes, and the second, and you repel 10 feet back to the back.
Alright.
One more, so another repelling. Okay,
13 still hits.
okay, so 10 total 10 damage and blast it to the.
Alright. Okay, how would that interaction work? So it moves from here 10 feet down.
And, yeah,
And
its
it
blast is about 10.
yeah, and it
Hit to the wall. Well, it
So
hit
it,
to the
it
wall.
flies
Yeah.
back 20 feet total.
okay.
Boom. Oh man, boom! If it's dead, then it instantly turn into ice lah.
Alright. Now it's still alive, but I think with that it can still get forward, but I think it can only get until here and then it's run out of movement if my calculations are correct. But yeah, this scarecrow is like most of its stuffing and straws is like pouring out. It is on death's door.
Okay. Oh wait, and this dispel my invincibility, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And with that material, and with that, just roleplay again. As Azaleas, suddenly in the sky, out of the air, suddenly 2 Eldritch blasts appeared, and fired towards the scarecrow, sending the scarecrow flying, hitting towards the wall. As Azaleas invincibly broke,
Alright.
and revealed her presence.
Alright. And the second scarecrow is gonna come forward towards you, Zell, and it is going to make a horrifying face at you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
As it just like towards you. You are now paralyzed, my friend.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
I will put like this symbol on you to show that you are paralyzed. And now
Wait, isn't it frightened? Eh?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't it frightened and then paralyzed?
magically frightened.
Oh yeah. Oh, while you are frightened, you are considered paralyzed. I'll just put paralyzed because that is the more dangerous thing to have on you.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is, yeah, that's not good.
Yep.
That's not good.
And now, top of the round, Azaleas, what are ya doing? I would Irish for no reason.
Sorry. Azaleas was okay out of my spell list. Azaleas. No, I don't have anything that can heal here. Okay, nothing happened. Azaleas will once again once again prep another Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. First, she target this crow. First blast.
All right, roll attack.
No, sorry. Sorry.
You let out another beam. Yeah. You don't need to roll damage. It dies instantly. You.
Yeah, but no, it instantly turn into ice lung.
Yeah. It. And then it slumps, fall onto the ground, and shatter.
Yeah. Oh, then Azale will be disappointed. I thought I really need to refine my technique more. I was hoping to add that to my ice collection.
Yeah. All right. So you have one more blast.
And second blast will send send it towards the counter.
Towards Frederick.
Yeah, towards Frederick.
All right. Roll attack. Okay, that one hits.
23. And it and total 9 damage.
Okay.
And a blast here. Boom.
Okay.
In this direction, move here.
Okay. Wait, you're moving him where?
This direction.
Okay. Oh yeah. He'll just hit into the wine cabinet and remain where he is because he cannot go backwards.
No, he'll just hit here only on the bar table. Only 10 feet.
Okay.
Each blast is only 10 feet, or just back here.
Oh wait, you aim at the scarecrow.
Yeah, I'm aiming at the scarecrow.
Oh, I thought you said Frederick.
No, not
Oh,
Frederick. Not Frederick. I mean
Scarecrow.
the scarecrow. The scarecrow.
Oh, okay. It's like, all right, yeah. So it will fly backwards and strike the table.
Alright, and then Azaleas will just move back behind here a bit to keep track of movement.
All right.
Um,
And next up we have Reaper. What are you up to?
I'm going. This guy's in my way, but it's fine. I'll bonus action Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
Then I'll move up to. I'll stand on the table,
Mhm.
and then I'll shoot at Frederick and say, like, yeah, here's your wine. I mean, was it wine or was it tequila? Sorry, it's tequila. Yeah.
Yeah.
The tequila's good, but that gave me some fucked up dreams, so I'm gonna shoot him twice.
All right. Roll attack.
I have advantage on the first one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
that's,
that hits.
25. Yep. Okay, and then plus 1d8. So 17 damage on the first
Ooh.
one.
All right. You fire at him. It strikes his shoulder, and he shrugs back.
And then second hit. 14?
That unfortunately misses. You fire that. He swings his cat mitten claws, and it pings off of the steel of the claws.
Alright.
All right. Next up is Oswald. You have just recovered from your shit carrot nightmare. You're like, your fur is covered in sweat and soaked through.
Yep. He's very soaked. And he's very hurt too. So he's gonna cast a flaming sphere
Ooh.
besides Frederick.
All right.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I need to draw a circle.
Yeah, or just a square because I think it occupies a
it's a
5x5.
Yeah, that's right. So I draw it.
Because circles are hard to draw in Roll20 based on personal experience.
yeah.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
Mhm.
The fire
Okay.
emerges next to him. He's like, "Whoa!" And you can see his reaction to fire is a bit more extreme than you would expect.
Ooh, okay. And then for my bonus action, I try to ram beside him.
All right, you slam the fire into
Mhm.
him. Roll your damage, and he makes a dex save.
Mm-mm.
That nope.
Oh, okay. So I roll 2d6 for the fire damage.
All right.
It's an 8.
And as the fire he's like, ah, no, not again! Ah! And he's like swinging his hands at it. I just got plastic surgery done to get rid of the marks. And that is the end of his. And that is the. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I don't know. That's it.
All right. And next
Okay.
up is Zell. You are paralyzed. Make a wisdom saving throw again at the end of your
Okay.
turn to see if you shake it off.
Yeah, hopefully. It's saving throw wisdom, right?
Yes.
Come on, come on. Oh,
Oh,
no.
you remain frozen. And next up is Frederick. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna pay for that, bunny. I'm gonna gut you like the venison you are." And he's gonna hop over, down, and he will ignore.
I get an attack of opportunity if he walks past me.
Oh yeah, he does. You make an attack of opportunity.
Alright.
Please end him, Reaper.
23, yeah, 23.
That
definitely
hits. I will consider this as you bludgeoning him with your pistol because technically you can't do it with a ranged weapon, but you just like you beat him with the butt of your
Yeah,
gun.
that's true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, okay. I'll just hit him like 10
Okay.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, and then next up, Frederick, he's going to raise. He's gonna slash at you, Oswald, with his claws, 24 and 13.
Oh.
I'm guessing the 24 hits. Does a 13 hit?
The 13 does. Wait. I can use my reaction to do silvery barbs
Oh,
for the 24.
okay. I will re-roll the 24.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, so both of the attack miss. You release a silvery bar, you can see the wisp of energy exhale from your mouth, and it whirls around his claw, and it redirects it away. And he goes, "Oh, why you little? Who are you passing the advantage to?"
I'll pass it to.
Frederick.
Oh,
No, I'm just
pass
kidding.
it to Frederick. No. I'll pass it to.
Give it to the guy that's feeling is paralyzed.
Don't.
Alright, so you're passing it to Zell?
Zell or Leia. Leia is going to move after this. after
Alright.
the scarecrows. Yeah.
Okay. And so, Oswald look into the eyes of his paralyzed friend and says no, and passes it to Zalius. Yeah, it's
You're
like,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
And-
It's okay.
Incidentally
hear you
enough,
anymore.
next up is the Scarecrow, and he's gonna
Not
come
gonna hear
towards
you,
you, the person that the Scarecrow paralyzed, and he is going to make 2 claw attacks with advantage on you.
These are crits, by the way.
Yes, if it hits you, they are crits. I'm guessing a 12 doesn't hit through your heavy armor,
12? No.
but the 21 does, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay, the 21 will be a crit. So,
Okay.
okay, so that is... Oh, I roll awful for that. So you take 11 points of slashing damage as it sinks its claws into your body.
Okay.
Yeah, could have been much worse. All right, top of the round, Azaleas, you are up.
Okay, Azalea. This scarecrow is about to die already, right?
No, this is the unhurt one. It suffered 1 blast of Eldritch Blast.
So, okay, at this point, this guy will also be here. Here, okay. Then Azaleas will target him and send him flying towards the wall here. Blast him and then send him flying towards the fire spear.
Oh, okay. Roll your attack.
Double. So Eldritch Blood. So Eldritch Blood. Advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Advantage, I give you a buff.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
only on the first attack.
First one, yeah.
Okay, 18 hits.
Okay, then your first Eldritch Blast will send him flying here.
All right.
Right here, and then one more time, and then one more Eldritch Blast.
Okay, 17 just
And-
hits.
and then send him flying towards the fire. So
All right.
wait, wait, I forgot to roll the damage.
Okay.
7 for 21, and same towards the fire. I hope you like the heat. As
Ooh.
Azalea's ray summons from her summons forth eyes as blast from her hands
Oh,
and throw them forward.
this is the definition of the song, cause you're hot and you're cold, and he's that song plays for 2 seconds because that is all we can afford with copyright infringement. And as he burns, and I guess wait, what happens when people go into the flaming sphere? They only take damage at the start of the turn, right? I think. Okay, yeah, they take it at the start. So yeah, at the start of his turn, Frederick's turn, you can roll 1d6 to determine how much damage he takes inside the sphere. But next up, Reaper.
Who's in more danger? Probably the guy in front, right?
Maybe.
I mean, he's a paladin. He can fucking do it. He can tank it. I'll just roll 2 attacks on. Okay, I'll roll on Scarecrow.
All right.
First one has advantage. All right, yeah, 23 definitely hits.
Yeah, both. Yeah, definitely hits.
So it's 9 plus. Wait, that's strike. 8. 13 for the first hit.
Oof.
19 definitely hits.
Okay. Yep.
And 6. Yeah, 6 on the second hit.
All right. And you notice as you fire your bullets into the Scarecrow, it's not doing as much damage as you'd hoped. It's stuffed straw and fabric body, not as amiable to conventional damage. But it is still taking a lot of damage. It is worn and torn at various parts. It is looking rough. And
Done.
all right, next up, Oswald, what are you doing?
Is gonna firebolt the Scarecrow in front of.
All right.
In front of you.
Yeah, easy enough. You fire it in between Azazel's legs, right at the Scarecrow.
Yes.
You feel a
Roll.
bit of heat on your scrotum, Azazel, but you are not hurt.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Do not roll a natural one.
Oh, natural 1.
Oh, I'm supposed to roll.
Okay.
13.
Okay, 13 hits.
Okay, roll damage.
13.
13 too.
Okay,
Yep.
so as you fire your firebolt, it strikes against the Scarecrow, and you see the dry straw that makes up its inside instantly catches and all over its body, and you deal 26 damage to it instead because it's vulnerable to fire, and it is instantly dead.
Woohoo!
And the Scarecrow is gone, Aisha. Okay, it is already automatically out. Are you staying there, or do you want to move?
I'm gonna move.
Okay, where are you moving?
to Here.
Okay. All right. And next up, Azazel, roll wisdom save.
Oh man, probably gonna fail again.
Surely. Oh shit! I forgot to say, this token of Frederick Krieger is drawn by our very own Papa DJ. Give him a round of applause for his work. Yeah. Forgot to say that
Yay!
a couple of tokens in this one shot are done by him. I will point them out as we go. But yes, you are finally no longer paralyzed, but unfortunately that's the end of your turn because you shake it off.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And now it is Frederick's turn. Oswald, roll fire damage since he starts his turn inside the flaming sphere.
Okay, roll.
Oh
How
wow.
much is that? Oh wow, it's a it's a great
He stepped out and you can see the plastic surgery he has used on his to make his head extremely smooth is beginning to give way back to the appearance you know him as, the burned skin of the nightmare demon. And he charges, go over, not seeing the evil bunny, gonna charge at you, Reaper. And at this point you all realize that he is not using his instill nightmare anymore. You don't know why, but he is going to swing his claws at you, Reaper. 2 attacks, 22 and 16.
22 hits.
All right, and he slashes at you, and he deals 7 damage to you as he carves across your shoulder, and that is the end of his turn. Azaleas, you are up.
Send him flying again.
Oh, hello,
Oh,
Paramix,
Hello?
you there?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Azalea.
Okay, sorry, I was looking at something. I just look at my sheets.
Okay, yeah, it is your
It's,
turn.
So once again, Azalea seeing right in front of Reaper. First, she then once again she preps up another
Eldritch Blast.
another Eldritch Blast. She preps up another Eldritch Blast. And first one.
Okay, 14 misses, unfortunately. He dodges, he ducks. Phew! It strikes the wall here and freezes the stairwell.
Yeah, then she prep another one for her. She raised back another arm and fire another Eldritch Blast.
All right. Okay, that one definitely hits.
And
And-
let me see.
10 feet away.
I can't. She can't fire towards the flame.
He's like-
Push it, the Eldritch Blast sort of like move like this, and then like this, then like this, and blast to send him flying towards the flame.
All right. And he's like, "Ah!" Like his face, he stumbles over the bar right in front of the fire. He's like, "Ah!"
And so far, him got frozen again,
Yep.
but it's just minor frozen.
Yeah.
It's not really truly frozen.
Yeah. Roll damage for the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Okay.
13 max.
Ooh. Not bad, not bad. Yep. He is looking really rough right now. And next up is Reaper.
I guess I'll finish him off.
Aha.
So advantage.
Wait.
Okay.
18.
Yeah, 18 hits.
All right. So first hit 5 plus. That's plus a D8. Oh man, 10.
Okay. Boom.
And
It strikes
then
the shoulder.
Second hit. Cancel. So 22.
Oh, that definitely
Yeah,
hits.
That definitely hits. 12.
Oh, wow. All right. Oh, yep. He is beginning to sway, just clinging onto life. Oswald, you are up.
Okay, so Oswald is gonna move a bit to peek at him and move the flaming sphere
Uh,
behind him.
oh, God. Oh, this would be so fitting for him to die by fire. Oh, that's a 13.
13, yeah, that's the fail. So flaming sphere is there again.
All right.
Take the damage again. The
Okay.
flaming sphere.
As the fire. Okay, how do you finish him off? Are you killing him?
Oh, we're killing him. Yeah, of course.
All
He
right.
gave me such a
No, wait,
crazy nightmare, poop eating nightmare.
All right, the fire engulfs Frederick. No! 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 He starts like running around, and then his face slams onto the wall. Boom! And he falls onto the ground. And what is left of Frederick Krieger is a smoking, burnt husk. And he is no more. The nightmare demon died the way he died once as a mortal all those years ago, which I will not portray here because copyright. But yes, he is dead, and as he dies, you can feel a soft sound, and you all look outside the windows. You can see most of Autumn Grove begins to fade away. All of the trees and the houses all begins to deconstruct into dust and flies up until all that's left outside of this tavern that you're in is just a flat gray plain. Like, you know, when you open a new project in like a 3D animation software, it's just like a plane, and that is what you see right now outside. But yes, what do you all do?
At this point, let's investigate, guys. Let's investigate the house first. See if we can find any. So see if we can find the Scream Queen present.
All right, make an investigation check, everyone.
Okay.
Investigation check. Go. Oh man, it's a natural one.
Okay.
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 Oswald, you're trying to look around like you, the one with the Sherlock Holmes stare inside the Scream Queen's room. Every time you look around, all you see inside your head is just flashes of poop carrot, and you're like,
No!
and you're like curled up at the corner, no, towards the side. And Reaper, with your 11 investigation, I'll say just look around. This is less all of you not finding anything with your natural ones, and more how long it takes you all to find information. And I'll say, Reaper, you're looking around upstairs. I will say, just because of the natural one from Azazel, you went upstairs, in which there are various other rooms that seems to be for rent. You look through them. Most of them are already empty because of the death of the nightmare demon, and so most of this realm is collapsing. Most of the furniture are disappearing, so unfortunately you do not find anything upstairs with your natural 3. And for Reaper, you're looking around, and eventually you are drawn to, I'll just move your token, to this shelf, and you notice that while most of the beverage here are alcohol, like, your eyes are drawn to the small vials at the middle shelf, and while you're this close, you realize that they are potions of healing. There are 4 vials of them here. And for Azaleus, looking around, noticing, hearing, I will say at some point Zell tells you that this entire place is disappearing. You look down at the body of the burned corpse, the charred remains of Frederick Krieger that is still there. You begin to root through his pockets and you pull out a note. And when you open the note, you see that it is a note that says, "I appreciate your thanks in capturing the Scream Queen for me. Please drop her off at the edge of the Swamp of Death and I will pick her up. Signed, Mr. Knight." And you know Mr. Knight to be the former leader of Hallow Town. He was known as the Shadow King, and he held the position for about 50 years. He is the boogeyman of the boogie department. The boogeyman that all other boogeymen strive to be. But then he became implicated, where he was named as the ringleader of a group of renegade boogeymen that has been abducting children and devouring them, which goes against the ethos of the boogie department. And so he was banished from Hallow Town and replaced by the Scream Queen. And that is what you know of Mr. Knight.
Wow.
Okay.
Mr. Knight is evil.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I think we're. Looks like Frederick is just like an accomplice. Yeah, accomplice to our true. To our true kidnapper. There's Mr. Knight.
Yep, you all definitely
Mr.
know
Knight.
this name.
He's working for Mr. Knight.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. We have to be. See, search around some more. See if we can find any other extra clues in it.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, I will say that with the
any-
14, all you find is the note and the 4 vials of potions of healing at the wine cabinet that Reaper is standing at.
Okay.
Oh, I have to chop one down.
Wait. No need. Ezra got healing hand.
Oh, okay.
Got healing hand. Okay, I roll.
Also doing-
I won't be able to 3d4. I won't be able to use this at once I use.
All right.
Oh, okay. All right.
6 damage.
Oh, you deal 6 damage
Oh.
to. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait,
you
no,
heal.
healing hand.
Yeah, I know. You
Oh,
you heal
okay.
6 health.
I mean, if
Cheetah.
you deal 6 damage, Oswald is down.
No.
Oh wow.
No.
That's how
Uh,
how bad he is now.
All right. But yes,
wait.
all of you have 4 potions of healing that you can divide it among yourself.
Can I
okay,
still chuck down the potion of healing?
Yeah, go ahead. You can chuck one down. It's 2d4
but-
plus 2.
Yeah, but Azaleas will probably be. Well, I have to think about my next step first.
Yeah, I'll take the portion of healing for Zell.
All right.
What
So,
what about our local paladin?
What?
No,
Yeah.
our local paladin. You got healing abilities, right? If I remember.
Yeah, but I'm saving it.
Alright.
You also 1 potion. So we got 2 more left lah.
Yes.
Reaper, are you keeping one?
Oh, hello, Reaper. You there? Oh. Well.
Reaper is
Oh,
drinking
sorry,
the
I
potion.
muted.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
All right. So Reaper
potion.
is keeping one. Who's keeping the second and last one?
Sorry. Oswald, how much HP you have left? No, sorry. Whether are you okay or it depend?
Oh, he's half okay. I'd say. He's half.
Mm, okay
Fine,
lah.
it's more than
Uh,
it's more than 1. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah.
All right.
Wait,
Okay. So
I want to
that-
take the
so-
portion.
all right. So Oswald takes the
No.
second potion.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. For now we'll leave lah. After that we inform to search our location. And the
Okay.
thing is how things go.
Oh, and just so you
go-
know, it is 20 minutes. It's 30 minutes to sunset.
Oh yeah, we need. Okay. So let's quickly head to the swamp now.
All right.
Sorry,
Can-
I have
Can
something to do.
quickly Oswald check for the Frederick's claws. Is it salvageable? Want to keep for?
Just
Uh,
make a sleight of hand check just to see. And Zell, you were saying something?
Yeah, I want to drink the potion.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Roll 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Depending, as that will once again later if once we head towards the swamp part as we close by, as Elias will once again use one of her spell slots
To turn
to
invisible.
cast invincibility,
All
turn
right.
invincible, and
All right.
disappear again.
Okay, and for Oswald, you are able to the claws is singed. The pink mittens that the claws are attached to is like blackened, and the cat faces now look like demonic anguish, face of anguish. So it is like a horrifying cat faces along the fingers, and most of the pink is gone and it's like blackened, but the claws are relatively fine.
Nice.
You now have
Perfect decoration.
Yep, you have Frederick Krieger's mitten claws. And with that, all of you leave the tavern and head through the gray plain, empty plain, towards the swirling black portal where you all emerge from. Now extremely obvious because it is now standing in contrast to just nothingness. You step through, teleport back out to the slasher department, run down the corridor, emerge out of the slasher department, run out of the house of horror, and begin to make your way south towards the swamp of death. And you all duck and weave through the cobble path of the gothic nature of Hallow Town. You see witches through the air, vampires and werewolves howling and screeching, ghouls and ghosts flying around. Everyone occasionally hear, Halloween's almost here! Night is about to fall. I can't wait to hear the Scream Queen's latest speech! And you all, like, oh god, realize that there is not much time left. You look towards the side and you can see the sun is beginning to lower behind the horizon. And you all run. And it takes you all, like, I will say about 20 minutes to get to the swamp of death, and by the time you reach, the sun is almost cresting the horizon. Sunset is almost here, and you
And by that point,
Azaleas turn invisible, right?
Yes, turn invincible
Alright.
once again.
Okay, and as you all approach it, and you can see the swamp of death is a large landscape that is almost barren, separated from Hallow Town by a rocky wasteland of skeletal trees and canyons. And you can see lurking at the edge of your vision, you see spectral silhouettes, almost like at once corporeal and immaterial, and just lingering along the edges. And occasionally this mournful wails and sobbing just echoes in your brain. I would like everyone to make wisdom saving throws.
Ooh, okay.
Some saving throws.
Yep.
Okay. Fuck it.
Oh.
Oh man.
Okay.
One.
So the natural one.
Net 20 and net 1.
Yeah, the duality of roles. So, unfortunately, for the next 10 minutes, Azaleas is cursed and will suffer a D4 penalty to attack and saving throws. It is essentially a glorified bane on you.
Oh, fuck.
Unless someone has a remove curse, then. But otherwise, you all proceed into the swamp, and the swamp itself is dark and damp, the air heavy and musky. The trees grow tall and gray, its leaves a dull greenish gray. The ground is moist and damp and squelches with each step, and at various points, bubbles and noxious green gas will pop like out of patches of soils that are particularly damp, or sinkholes filled with moss-infested waters. And as you are like stepping through the squelches, occasionally when you scout, you all begin to hear a soft sound, and you realize that the water of this swamp is acidic. No, nothing is happening to you right now, but you gather that during the heat of combat, being around damp areas might inflict some penalty on you. Just something to keep in mind. And as you all approach ever deeper into the swamp of death, you begin to hear in the air this soft chanting up ahead of you. And as you get closer, you begin to make out, for those of you with dark vision, right at the edge of your dark vision, you begin to make out a silhouette of a figure in white with spiked up blonde hair, wearing this long, light bluish robe that you recognize to be the appearance of Mr. Knight, the Shadow King. Simply due to the fact that despite he is called the Shadow King, oh god, excuse me, I choke on my own spit. Oh god.
Drink water, Nick.
Yep, drink water,
Oh my
give me a
God.
moment.
Yeah. Someone didn't redeem hydrate. Ayo.
Oh, and Mahahara, thank you for following. Hope you enjoy Dungeons and Dragons and this late Halloween one-shot. But yes, you see Mr. Knight. His appearance a contradiction to both his name and his appearance. And let me move you all to the new map, the Swamp of Death. And would like all of you to drag yourself into the top middle part of this map. Also, hello, Mahahara. Hope you enjoy. Oh, okay, let me just move you all higher up. To the north. Okay, there. Yeah. So, you all approach and you see below Mr. Knight standing his back towards you. And he is chanting softly, and you can see just at the edge of your vision something lying prone in front of him by his feet. But from where you are, you do not see anything, though I will say those of you passive perception of 15, so Oswald and Reaper, you all catch a glimpse of pink on the body on the ground.
Azalea.
Okay.
Sorry, Azalea's also got 15 as well.
Alright, for those of you who have 15 passive percent and above, you can catch a glimpse of pink on the figure lying in front of Mr. Knight. So Mr. Knight himself is blocking most of this figure, but you catch a glimpse of pink and you remember that the Scream Queen has pink hair. And Mr. Knight seems to be muttering, casting a ritual of some kind over the body of the Scream Queen. What are you all doing?
Okay, considering order. Anyone to message everyone. Anyone want to? We have to hurry. Looks like Mr. Knight is doing something. Anyone to shout out or we'll prepare to start attack.
You mean charge in?
I mean, we have to. Well, not directly charge in, but we begin with a long range attack first, lah.
Ah. Okay.
Or do we call him out to stop what he's doing?
Okay.
What your guys' plan?
It's
Follow whatever you say, man.
Okay, actually, while you're all doing this, are you all stealthing?
Yeah, we are stealthing.
Alright, so for...
Right, we are
Alright.
moving in close slowly.
Alright, so all of you make stealth checks to see if you're able to sneak up on Mr. Knight, the Nightmare King. Well, not Nightmare King, the Shadow King. Nightmare is someone else. Someone also copyrighted.
Can I use last time? Last time I rolled, I got a 19.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I'll roll with disadvantage.
Oh,
oh, because you're wearing armor.
yep. Heavy armor, the enemy of stealth.
What are you
Wait, that
talking
means
about?
wait, that one
Waste of-
for that one that means -4 lah. If we use last time, that one 16 lah.
Yeah. You just roll a d4. It's not a -4, that is way too
Yeah, it's a
penalizing.
D4. Yeah.
Okay, then I roll a d4 first.
Okay, so 18.
So 18.
Alright, so you begin to walk. I will say we will take this as a cumulative roll. So you all begin to make just move yourself down how close you want to get. I will say you can get up to 30 feet of Mr. Knight without drawing his attention any closer, and he will have no choice but to notice you due to the wide space between you and him. But yes, you are able to get up to 30 feet of him without letting him know. And as you get close, you begin the shape that is lying by his feet finally begins to clarify into the familiar form of the Scream Queen. And she basically looks like, you know, the Corpse Bride from the Corpse Bride, but with pink hair. And her entire body is covered in patches of blood. There are like tears, streaks of blood across her eyes. And she has pink hair and she has this veil. And you can see that she has a gag over her mouth. And she is bound by these chains that occasionally flash with arcane runes that you recognize them to be magic nullifying runes, which is probably why she is not escaping right now. And you can see Mr. Knight this close, muttering his spell. You can see in front of him, like about 10 feet from them, I will say around here, you can see a small little fracture across the air begins to emerge, like,
Okay,
and it begins to flicker. It begins to flicker.
Oh great, a teleportation spell or something. You know, even worse.
Yep. So what are you all doing? He does not notice you are there. The Scream Queen does, but she is not making a sound. She's just staring at you.
Okay, so anyone to prepare a start, begin a launch an attack?
I mean, if you want
sorry.
to go ahead. We'll just follow you.
All right.
I feel like a bit stupid launching in. No, never mind. Okay, so as Azazel will prep a spell. Will prep a Eldritch Spear. No, Eldritch Blast.
All right.
I really need to figure out a different name and attack with advantage, right?
Yeah, I mean, right now the attack will be at advantage.
Oh, great.
Oh wow. Okay. Roll.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, wow. Shall I wait first? Let me think. Then
Oh.
the spear will fly and then send him, push him towards us closer, away from the queen.
All right.
Queen.
Oh.
Wait first, let me see how many.
And also, the tokens for Mr. Knight
Nice.
and the Scream Queen are drawn by Papa DJ. So these are the other two tokens that you
Yeah.
draw for us.
And then 20 meter closer here. Here,
Mhm.
okay. No, or probably here towards our paladin.
Okay.
Towards our paladin. 15 feet from our paladin.
All right. So
Wait.
knock him.
Here, 15 feet. And then second Eldritch Blast. And also advantage. No more advantage.
Yeah. Roll damage for your crit first, so I can make a
Okay,
note of
okay.
it.
14, 19. Oh, whoa. Wait.
Ooh,
Oh,
Wait, this is the biggest one I've ever seen. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Eldritch
okay.
Blast.
Oh Jesus,
Wow.
Jesus Christ!
Je-
Oh,
Wait, I need roll because it's 20. Yeah, because it's 20 doesn't nullify the disadvantage already lah.
yeah.
Nah, great. Then another one.
Oh, that one misses, unfortunately.
Okay lah, it's only in the roll my d4 lah. But that break my invincibility. Invincibility.
Okay, so this is what happens as he's like muttering his spell. You fire the bolt and it strikes him in his back. It's like, "Nah!" And he gets yanked back and he stumbles onto the ground and he turns, "Who dares strike me?" And he turns and you can see his eyes burns a golden color and he looks around. And what are you all doing?
Are we not initiative?
Alright, it depends. He is not like... Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, this is initiative. You attack him and yank him away. And as soon as he turns around, who dares attack me? Oh, the Scream Queen's servants. Come to meet your doom, eh? Well, I can provide that. And you can see his eyes begins to glow a bit brighter and everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay, 13. Not as horrible as Frederick Krieger's. Oh, remember to select your tokens first.
Oh crap! God.
Wait, Azalea's got a 13.
Okay.
Do I need to roll a d4 for my?
Initiative is not considered any of those checks.
Okay.
Okay, so... Okay, Azazel is 17, Oswald 12... And just for...
I need to roll again because
Okay. Yeah, oh wait, Azazel is 10. Unfortunate.
Azalea's is 12.
Okay, Azaleus is
Okay.
12. Azazel is 10.
Reaper is 15.
Okay. Ripper is
15.
15. Okay, wait, I'll just add you manually.
Yep.
And 15. Okay, and I will put descending order. So top of the round is Reaper.
Wrong one. I'm going to bonus action Zephyr Strike.
All right.
So like I have like 70 feet of movement right now.
Oof.
Yep. I'm fast. Okay, so
Woohoo!
I'm gonna move the scream, like move closer and try to drag the Scream Queen away
All right.
from him. So that's like what, 20
Okay.
feet? Yeah.
So as you go there, you reach out and you grab onto her, and the chains begin to spark. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. 9.
Oof. So you take. Oh, I rolled a 10 on that d10. Okay, so you.
Oh no!
Okay, so you take a 10 plus 12 points of lightning damage, and as soon as you touch it, and your entire body locks up.
Can I use my reaction, absorb elements, to half the damage?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. So that's how much damage did you say it was?
It was 12 reduced to 6.
All right, got it.
And you can see that the lightning did not hurt her, but it shocks you, and your hand just instinctively let go, and you feel your muscles begin to shiver. And you are unable to pull her for currently. You do not lose your action. You just are unable to grab and drag the Scream Queen right now.
Yeah, someone has to use dispel magic on the chain.
Can I shoot the chain? Is that?
I will say that you are smart enough to know that conventional weaponry will do nothing to magic stuff like this.
Okay. All right, then I'll just shoot him instead.
All right, make 2 attacks.
Okay. So I have Zephyr Strike and I have Gloomstalker advantage, so that's 2d8 total.
All
Just
right.
to let you know. All right. So first one. Oh, that's a crit. That's a nat. First one is a nat.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
All right. So this
Ooh,
is
nice.
the damage. So that's 10 plus 2d8. Wait, hold on, give me a sec. 10 plus 2d8. 16 doubled, so 32.
Ooh, 32. Okay.
32.
Okay,
Yep.
I mean, even with his resistance to conventional weapon, that is still a huge chunk. Oh,
Yep.
all
And then
right.
the second hit, 23 probably hits, right?
Yeah, 100% hits. No, miss. Nah. Okay.
Okay, 5.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right.
Second one's 5.
Okay. Okay, not as bad.
Wait.
The first one strikes him in the middle of his heart. He's the second one chips him across the shoulder and he reels back. And now that is the end of your turn, and it is on his turn. And he goes, feeling a bit impudent, are we? Let's even the playing field. And his eyes flash golden, and towards the side, you see these creatures emerge. You see, popping out of nowhere, these horses with black fur and a mane of fire all around you, and they'll just stare at you, and these nightmares are now in the field. And with that, he's going to look at you, Reaper, and he's gonna fire 2 shadow blades at you.
Right.
Okay, the first
Yeah, both hit.
Okay, the first one deals 14 necrotic, and the second one deals 17 necrotic.
Oof, I'm down.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Wow, shit.
And as you watch Reaper getting struck in the chest and he begins to fall down, you hear Mr. Knight goes, "This is the price of standing against the true king of Hallow Town." And he turns towards the rest of you. And oh wait, I need to roll the nightmare. Just to see where they sit at the... They will only get to act next turn regardless. Okay, let me just put the descending order. Okay, next up, Oswald, what are you doing?
oh no, Reaper is down. Oh man.
Quick. Someone will have to head over there to patch him up.
Yeah.
One question: If I use you consider an action if I use action to chuck his potion of healing into his mouth, right?
Now, in my games, it's a bonus action to drink the potion yourself. If you want to give it if you want to force feed someone else, it's an action.
Yeah, I mean, I take out from his pocket and quickly.
Oh yeah, yeah, that would be an action.
Okay, after that, just asking now.
Okay, yeah, Oswald, what are you doing?
Okay, Oswald is gonna cast web onto Mr. Knight.
Oh, okay.
So with the web, we just okay.
Okay, so
This
that would...
web.
Okay, you... Where are you... Wait, where are you shooting this web from?
Yes, classic Oswald is gonna spit from his mouth.
Okay, so you're like... "Ah!" and a bunch of web come out.
Oi!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he has to make a dex save. Okay, does a 14 makes it?
No, the DC is 15.
Oh, okay, he is now webbed. What is this nasty stuff? Did you spit that out? You heathen! And he's like trying to struggle, but he is now webbed, and I think he's restrained. Yeah, he's restrained right now. So all attacks against him is with advantage.
No, okay.
All right, next up is Azaleas.
Okay, Azaleas will Azaleas will first bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
She triggers Celestial Revelation, Radiant Soul.
Ooh.
So for situation like this, Azaleas summoned upon her divine heritage, despite being a half hybrid, half fiend as well.
All right.
Well, which is a bit odd combination.
Yeah, and you fly towards
wait first. She summon. She summon a pair of wings, and then after that, she can fly. Wait first. Let me see.
Yeah, I think your flight is like 60 feet. As an
No, only
asymmetric.
there. Yeah, I'll have to take a dash action.
Oh, okay.
So for now, our Azaleas will move up about 30 feet in the air. Make sure you can stay out. I mean, stay out of this horse range lah.
All right.
Torch range. She fly up at 30 feet around. Wait, where's my token? My token is here, right?
Yeah, your token is right here.
Okay, she'll fly. I'm not. I just want to be wary about the horse. Not sure, but to keep the horse fly. She'll fly around here.
Mm-hmm.
Here, stay out of the range, and then just to make sure the nightmare won't cause trouble for her, she casts a spell. I'll summon Shadow Spawn.
Oh, okay. So okay, for the shadow spawn, I'll just for the purposes of this, I'll use this shadow token for it, and it is right there.
Summon. Yeah, she summoned it directly around the horse.
Okay.
Horse, and we'll command the shadow spawn. Keep the nightmare occupied. Make sure it doesn't do anything towards me.
All right.
Towards me.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
This turns out to be a Pokemon
Yeah.
battle.
The shadow spawn holds out 2 thumbs up to you, and turns towards the nightmare.
Yeah, it's job specific. I mean, she's it makes sense for her. She can summon a shadow spawn because she's half fiend.
All right.
She's half fiend, and just in case she needs the extra muscle.
Okay. All right. And
Nice.
and with
turn ends.
all right, and with that, like I said, the nightmares do not act this turn because they were just summoned. So, Azazel, what are you doing?
Are the nightmare undead?
They are. I will say you are a paladin, so you will know they are fiends.
Oh, okay. They are fiends.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay, I'm gonna go towards one of the nightmare.
All
and
right.
start attacking.
All right. Roll your attacks.
Okay.
Like. Okay, I do not know what horses sound like. I forgot, but they neigh at you.
Okay. First attack. Oh man.
Okay. Wait. I think 13 just hits.
Okay. Then roll for damage.
Yep. And just click on the pink great sword box in the chat, and it will automatically roll for you. Okay, 9 slashing damage.
I would like to add
Divine Smite.
follow-up damage. Yeah, Divine Smite.
All right, roll your divine smite as you expend one of your spell slots to your sword begins to glow and slashes down on it.
Yes. So wait, hang on. Where's my Divine Smite? Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Another 2.
that's unfortunate, but okay, 11 is
Yeah.
still not bad. All right,
Second attack.
all right,
Because Paladin can attack twice.
yeah.
And then roll to hit.
All right, you carve into the horse, roll damage, and you swing the sword around and carve along its flank, and it recoils from you. And you can see the fire along its mane glows a bit brighter with each strike.
Now roll for damage.
Yes.
8.
All right.
And then I'll follow up with Divine Smite again.
All right. Roll your divine smite.
Yes.
Oh wait, isn't divine smite 2d8 and not 1d8? Or am I misremembering?
It's just. Oh yeah, it's 2d8.
Okay, I'll roll another d8 for the first one.
Okay.
I just rolled 3d8 right now.
All right.
Okay.
5. And then
Roll the
I'll roll
d8 2
the-
more times.
Okay.
you can roll 2 d8 together one.
Oh, okay, yeah, there it is.
Ah,
I think you must have been pressing on the upcast where it adds another d8, so that's why it only appears as 1d8 instead of 2.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 6. Okay, yeah, this horse is looking quite rough already. As you begin to chip away at it. And now, end of your turn, it is Reaper. Oh, is there anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, I think I have a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to cast Heal of
Wait.
Faith.
Oh, Shield of Faith, alright, on yourself.
Wait. Wasn't Reaper knocked out already?
Yeah, he's going to be making death saves right now.
Death saves.
Yeah, then why can cast Shield of Fate?
No, that's Azazel.
Oh, that's a safe.
Yeah, I accidentally
Sorry.
jumped to the next turn. Okay.
Now my AC is +2, and that's my turn.
Okay. And now Reaper, make a death save as you feel the shadow roiling inside you and filling your brain. Just
Okay, how do I make a death save again?
no, I think you just go to your while you're at 0 hit points in D&D Beyond, the death save button should pop out somewhere where your HP should be, I think.
Hold on. Okay, 17.
Okay, you succeed on the death save. And now
Alright.
it is Mr. Knight's turn. He can't really do anything. So it's a strength. Is it an athletics
Strength
check?
check. Yes.
Oh, so, okay, so it's
Strength.
All right. He
Ability.
has no strength at all. He's like struggling. Get this blasted thing off me!
Oh man.
No, and he fails. So that is all he can. That's all. Unfortunately, that's all he can do right now. Next up is Oswald. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna walk. Wait. Let me check. For of course 60 feet. Let me measure first. Okay, so I'm gonna cast a cantrip spell, Ray of Frost,
Ooh.
on Mr. Knight.
All right. Roll. This will be at advantage.
So I'll roll advantage.
Okay, 15 and roll again because 15 misses. Oh no, wait, 15 actually hits.
No.
No, wait, 15 actually hits.
Oh.
No, 15 is
Oh,
his
it
armor
hits.
class.
I see.
Okay,
So
roll.
on a hit, it takes 1d8 for damage.
Yep. Okay.
4.
You fire at it, and you strike against it, and you can see the crystals across the web as well, locking him even more in place than he already is. And he looks at you like, "Are you serious? Like you already webbed it, and now you're trying to freeze it?" Because I think Ray of Frost reduced like movement by like 10, I think, if it hits.
10 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he has 0 feet of movement right now because of the web. So.
No, it's negative. No. That's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. All right.
Technically, that's it.
All right. That's the end of your turn. Azaleas, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. Azaleas will, as usual, Azaleas will fly back down towards Reaper, and then she will use her action to search for the potion from him
And
inside and shove it in,
Yep.
into his mouth.
Yeah.
Get back up, Reaper.
All right. Roll 2. Reaper, roll 2d4 plus 2 to see how much health you gain back.
Ones! Yay, snake eyes. Alright, so I got 4 HP.
Okay. So you shove the potion into his mask. It smashed right through into his lip, through the mask, and you wake up with 4 hit points. And next up.
Oh no! Wait. I still got one more bonus. Action.
Okay.
Then I'll move away from here, fly back up to the sky.
All right.
And then next is my shadow spawn.
Okay. So what is your shadow spawn doing?
My shadow spawn attacked the damn horse in front of him.
All right.
And following his command.
All right. Roll the
follow-
shadows spawn attack.
Give me a wait first. Let me find that. I need to add it inside my what?
Yeah. You go. I think you can do it in your pet section. You can add the shadow spawn as a pet.
Okay, sorry. First time I
Yeah.
don't really use much shadow spell.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Summoning from minions like this in D&D Beyond is a bit confusing for first timers.
Give me pawn. Oh great, let me see first. Give me about 2 minutes.
Okay, I'll go to the other the horse's turn first. But then we'll go back and have it does its thing once you set up the shadow spawn. Okay, so for now we will go to the nightmare.
So no wonder I cannot find it.
Okay.
No. Wait.
But yeah, once you set up, tell me, and then we'll go back to the shadow spawn's turn. But first, the nightmare is gonna hoof Azazel in the face for 23 to hit.
Okay, no, wait, never mind. Wait.
And
Wait. I found it.
Okay. All right. You take 17 bludgeoning and 10 fire as it slammed. I rolled really good on that.
Okay. So 17 plus
10.
10, so
Yeah.
27.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is the end of its turn. This other shadow spawn, this nightmare is gonna attack the shadow spawn for.
Wait, before that, I still can do my shadow
Yeah,
spawn
yeah.
attack.
Roll the shadow spawn attack first. if-
Shadow spawn attack. It can use when a mini attack rate. Okay, it can it first use sorry, if it use a deathful scream.
All right, what does that do?
The spirit scream. Each creature within 30 feet of it must succeed on wisdom saving throw against my spell save DC.
Oh,
or be
natural one.
frightened. Natural one. Okay.
Okay, so it is
He's
frightened.
frightened.
Okay,
Okay, now it's
I'll
frightened.
put-
That's one action. That's one action down. One more. Then you got one more action. Wait first. Then you got one more action.
All right, I'll put this.
It has advantage. It has advantage against. Sorry. It has advantage against frightened creature.
All right.
Oh wait first. Let me see. Shell spirit. With chilling rend. Attack 1 for hit is 1d2. Wait. What's the roll for this? Attack roll.
I think it's your spell casting roll.
Yes, most these kind of creatures they'll use your proficiency or the spell level to do most of their stuff.
No, I mean the dice rolling for it.
Your attack roll?
Your spell roll. So whatever your
Yeah,
spell damage is.
you just roll your Eldritch
Spell.
Blast to hit.
Just use my Eldritch Blast lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, my Eldritch Blast. 23.
Okay, yeah, 23
120.
hits.
23 and 123. Okay, and then and then I do one level 3 hit 1d12 plus the spell level close damage.
All right, so that's 10 cold damage, right? If I remember correctly. It's chilling
plus the
rend.
spell code plus the spell code damage.
It's 3 plus 3. 3 is the cold damage.
Oh
think.
yeah, okay. Yeah, for the spell level, yes. I summon because I can summon at level 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Level 3. So spell level 3. So yeah, 10 damage.
All right. And because it has disadvantage against frightened creature, its 23 becomes a 12. Does that? I'm guessing that doesn't hit the shadow spawn.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, disadvantage. Both disadvantage.
All right. Yeah, so it misses on his attack. And that's the end of his turn. Next up is Zell. What are you doing after reeling from the hooves of this nightmare slamming into your chest?
Yep, that hurts a little bit. I'm down to 11 health.
Oh.
Gonna heal myself.
Finish him off.
Yeah,
No, better heal first lah.
yeah, better heal first.
Yeah.
So lay on hand, is it an action or?
I think it is.
Yes, lay on next to action.
Okay, so let's say if I were to use lay on hand, I cannot attack. Is that it?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time to make a difficult choice.
Yeah.
Okay. If I attack, I might miss, but I get to attack twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, but you still got bonus action of it. I mean, house rule is you can drink potion with bonus action,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but lay on hands is a spell. A feature.
Yeah, but it has more HP. So yeah, like hard choice lah.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't have any more potions. It's either spell or I try to kill it. You know what? YOLO. I'll try to kill it.
All right. Roll your attack.
Yes. Okay, I might regret this though, but
Ah.
here goes.
What's life without a little bit of risk? That definitely hits. Roll damage.
Yeah.
Okay, slashing. I roll an 8,
All right.
and then okay. Do I know the horse is down or do I have to follow up?
It is looking rough.
Okay. Looking rough. Okay, I see. Do I have any follow up attack?
You still have one more attack, or do you have any more spell slots to channel Divine Smite? Up to you.
Oh, I can branding smite.
Okay.
Yeah, because I hit the creature, so
Yeah.
I'll
You can
go
choose
Branding.
branding smite, or you can do divine smite again, because divine smite and spell smite are two different things. You can stack them so long as you have the spell slots for it.
Yeah, Divine Smite is out of the question because my level 1 spell slot it's gone. So I only
Oh,
have level
finisher.
2 spell to use.
Yeah,
so
you can divine smite at second level if you wish, but if you want the branding smite, I think because branding smite is second level, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
it's
so
second level.
so you can choose the branding smite, or you can choose the divine smite at second level.
Okay. I think I'll go for the Branding Smite.
All right.
Yeah. 7. So first was a 6, was it? Was
No,
it
8 slashing damage for the first
Oh.
one.
Okay, add plus another 7, so 15 towards it.
All right. And what other things does it does this
Holy.
branding smite?
It will have a fire damage. Let's see.
This is at the start of its turn. It'll take like fire damage, right?
It's more towards, let's see. Oh, it's not a fire damage. It's just a normal light attack. And then if it is invisible, it becomes visible. And then that's it. Wait. Oh yeah, that's it. Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll have another second attack.
All right, roll it.
Roll to hit. Oh.
Oh, that
21.
definitely hits.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Yeah, now roll the damage as you carve it for a second. Oh my god, okay. Yep. It is on this horse.
Ooh.
It's still alive, but it is on death's door.
What? I attack it for so much damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But it.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, but
Don't
don't worry,
worry,
Reaper is
man.
back up.
Yep.
Oh man. Okay, I'm dead the next turn. Alright.
Alright, next up, Reaper.
All right, I'm gonna cast the horse.
Okay.
So I'm shooting that horse first.
Okay. Roll your attack.
20 definitely hits.
Yep.
5.
Ooh, okay. Yep. You fire it. The horse is beginning to buckle. And you can see the.
Oh, it's not-
it's
not
almost.
down yet?
It's almost dead.
Okay, I'll fire it again.
All right.
Okay, yeah, that definitely hits.
Yep.
22. 11.
Okay, yeah. You fire the second one, it strikes it in the chest. In a splash of black blood, the fiery mane extinguishes, and then its body disintegrates along with it, and it is gone. And next up, it is Mr. Knight, who is still trapped in this blasted web. He is going to struggle to get out of it again. Does a 14 beats it?
Oh, the DC is 15.
Ah, fuck, he's still stuck. He's like, nah! Okay, so my main boss is continued to be out of commission currently. And next up is Oswald.
Oh man. How is Mr. Knight looking
I mean, he is
health-wise?
he's looking rough. He's taken some damage.
Okay, let's say if I want to turn into something, a certain beast,
Mhm.
would that take my action, bonus action?
Yeah, the werewolf
Reaction.
transformation is an action.
It's an action.
Yes.
I see.
And remember, as soon as you transform, you will go after the closest creature. So make sure you are closest to the creature that you want to attack.
Mhm.
Why?
I know.
I was like, why are you dragging your ruler towards Azazel?
No, that was Reaper.
Uh,
That was Reaper's ruler.
I'm just seeing which one is closer to you. That's it.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Wait, won't you get trapped in the web as well?
yeah, so you gotta think smart. Otherwise, you'll run straight at Mr. Knight and get caught in your own web.
Yeah, like this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey yo. Okay, I just use Ray of Frost again.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have advantage on this?
14. We roll again. No.
All right. Even though this person is restrained in your web, you fire it. You still miss anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll just say that he holds up
I-
a section of his hand where the web is stuck, and the ray of frost strikes against the web instead of him. using your
Okay.
own spell against you. And next up is Azalea's. One horse is
Azale-
down.
Azaleas will fly up 30 feet to the sky to make sure these hordes can't actually move her. And then for now, she'll just let her shadow spawn handle the horse. And she wants to dig in as much damage to the boss as much as possible before he can do anything. So for safety's sake, she's not using any. She'll fire Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Advantage, right?
Yes, advantage. But this one, your repelling blast will not work because web.
No. I'm not using a repelling blast.
Alright.
Touching it. I can choose to use repelling blast if I wanted to.
Okay, good.
If I wanted to.
Okay, roll your attacks with both of them with advantage.
Okay.
Okay, that
Yep,
misses. It
Yep.
strikes the web instead of anyone else.
Okay, then one more. One more.
Oh, that definitely hits.
Wait. I got. Wait. Oh, I. Okay, 23. That's her 23. So, okay, so it hit it with damage, and then.
Okay.
Wait. He also received one more divine damage as well.
Oh.
First, let me check how much is.
Oh, I think this is
Right.
proficiency bonus.
Yeah, proficiently. Wait. I just double check one to be sure. No need.
Depends on which version
Yeah,
of the
proficiency.
ASMR.
Yeah, extra damage equal to a proficiency bonus. So total attack will be 10 damage.
All right.
And then he'll feel something here. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so you
you-
strike it, and he's going to use his reaction to do share agony, so he takes 5 damage, and the other 5 is taken by the nightmare. And you can see, as soon as you strike it, you can see there's almost a invisible tether that swirls through the air towards the horse, and you can see the horse reacts to the attack as well, mitigating a bit of it to Mr. Knight himself.
Okay, so okay, now next is my shadow spawn turn, and seeing the damage, crack his hand, and then cracks his hand and use shadow rend.
All right, roll the attack.
Alright, give me a attack and okay, these. First one is 13.
Okay, 13 just hits.
13 just hits. Okay. In damage, first attack is okay.
Oh, nice. All right. This is cold
Then
damage,
second-
right?
Cold damage, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it adds cold damage. Then I roll a second attack.
All right. Your shadow spawn wailing away at this shadow spawn.
Wait, it got advantage. No, it got advantage. 18. This one's frightened. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, this one, yeah, pass it, right?
Yeah.
Pass, and then plus one more damage.
Oh wow, damn. Okay. All right. Yep, the horse is looking rough now as it's being bombarded by the chilling rend from this shadow spawn. And next up is the nightmare's turn, and it is going to rear its hooves and attempt to
Wait.
attack.
Wait, no. Never mind. I forgot to move earlier. Yeah, let me just say I raise up a bit higher to the sky.
All right. And it will make the hoof with disadvantage. That's a 19 to hit.
19 to hit. Yeah. You pass.
Okay, so it's not a crit. Okay, so ignore that extra. So it's 13 plus 6. So the shadow spawn takes 19 hoof damage.
Yeah, it's still standing.
Okay, next up is Azazel.
Oh, okay. So if I move towards 60 feet, will that make me cut in the web as well?
No, yeah, you can angle yourself enough that you do not step into the web.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
But first, I'm gonna heal myself.
All right.
Right. Lay on hands. for all of it. So I have 25 in the pool.
All right.
So I'm gonna heal for 25.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your movement speed?
Let's see. Is it 30 or
Yeah, it should be 30.
Yeah.
30
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
usual.
Yep.
Yeah, just so you know, if you use lay on hands on yourself, you do not have an action to dash.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so
you're
you can
right.
move 30 feet.
Okay, let me just increase my health first.
All
In
right.
case anything is gonna happen. Right? 36. And then right. Let me just move. Yeah, I only can move 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go nearer here. Yes.
All right. You're gonna go up to the Scream Queen.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Bonus action, do I have any? Let's see. That is, I do have Bane, but it's an action.
Yes.
Yeah, I cannot use that. Okay. Wait, I can Misty Step another 30, but that's not a bonus action. Yeah, I guess that's my turn.
All right. Next up, Reaper.
Wait, Misty Step's the bonus action, huh?
It is.
Oh wait, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. Misty Step is a bonus action, so you can Misty Step if you wish.
I think I'm fine here. Yeah.
All right.
That's,
Yeah. All right, Reaper, you are up.
Alright, how damaged is this guy looking?
Half his former self.
Okay, not that much. I'm going to heal myself.
All right.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at
Alright.
second level.
All right.
So, let's see. Oof, okay, that's what, 6 heal? Okay, plus 6. Okay, and then I guess I'll move behind. Yeah, I'll move behind our paladin. Okay.
All right. Next up is Mr. Knight, and he's still struggling. You know, he's like, "I have enough of this." He's gonna turn towards you, the one who vomits the web at him. I'll take you down with me, and he's gonna
no.
shoot his shadow blade at you with disadvantage because restrained.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, 19 doesn't miss. Okay, so the second one, no, it's disadvantage, so it misses. Then he can cast one of his at will spells, so he's gonna cast Chill Touch at you. Okay, why can I not ping Chill Touch? Hello? Huh!
Hello, chill touch. Oh,
Okay, so you need to. Oh, it's a range. Why is it not rolling? Okay, 19. Does it hit?
19.
Okay, so you take. Oh wow, you take 2 necrotic damage, and web is a concentration spell, right?
Yep.
Okay, just roll a Constitution check. Constitution save, I mean.
But I'll do it in advantage since I have the
Warcaster.
Warcaster. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, roll it with advantage. I mean, you just need to beat a 10, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, it beats. So your web maintained, and Mr. Knight is like, nah! While still stuck. And next up, you, Oswald.
Oswald is gonna. I think he's going to firebolt.
No, you can
Firebolt.
transform now. You can transform.
Yeah,
You're
I can
safe.
transform, but oh yeah, yeah,
The
I can
web-
drop my concentration and the web disperses.
Are you sure and do
Uh.
never mind.
Yeah, man,
Uh,
we're good. Yeah, don't worry.
Just afraid.
What's the worst that can happen? Famous last
Yeah,
words.
werewolf. Yeah.
Yeah, werewolf time.
Yeah.
At least at this point, Azelis will be say, "Oh great, here we go again."
All right. Okay, so so you're transforming.
Mhm.
All right, so you
Oswald
all
is transforming.
you all watch as this 4-foot tall bunny person begins to contort and crack and begins to grow larger and larger up to about like 5 to 6 feet tall with claws pushing out from its paws and its hind legs, and instead of having the usual canines of what you would expect from a wolf, you see the buck teeth on this bunny sharpens into points instead. And it begins to grow, and it is floppy. Yeah.
It's very funny.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, the Wallace and Gromit reference basically. And you can see its floppy ears stands up straight. It doesn't get pointed, it's basically just your bunny ears, but it's now pointed up in the air. Your eyes glows red, and now standing before you is a bunny wolf hybrid.
Yeah, and Oswald this time is not gonna speak clearly, he's just gonna growl.
Yeah, growl in a bunny wolf way. I don't know what bunny sound like, so I know, feel free to make out the sound. Oh, wait a minute.
I don't know how bunny werewolf sound. Like.
All right, so that's your action. You still have your movement and bonus.
So for bonus, what does a werewolf can do for bonus? Is there anything you can do with DM?
I'm
No?
not sure, but you can move all the way up to.
Yeah, I can move
Yeah.
in front of him.
All right. Yeah. So you see this bunny wolf stomp on its leg, stomp its hind leg a bit, and then charge forward. It's wolf and rabbit instincts mixing up with each other, and you are now right in front of Mr. Knight, who's staring at you with a look of like, "What the fuck is this thing?"
Wait, Moss, do you still have the same HP as when you were a wizard?
Same HP.
Or when you transform, do you take on the new HP?
No, it's not
Nah.
like druids.
Yeah. His AC does increase by 1 in terms
You
of
still keep
defense.
But you keep the same HP.
Yeah. As far as I know, based on reading the werewolf curse rules.
Okay.
The HP
Yeah.
remains.
Yeah.
Right.
But it does increase your strength to 15.
AC. Yeah, strength.
Ah,
No, I think the strength to 15 is just general. Like, even in your normal bunny form, you will still have a 15 to strength. But with that, that's the end of Oswald the Were-Bunny Wolf's turn. And now, Azaleas, you are up.
Okay, Azaleas, can see what happened earlier. Move behind a bit more, more a bit of the sky, right? Because she really don't get close to the Were-Bunny.
All right.
Were-Bunny, and then she focus attention on killing the nightmare because she saw detected the energy earlier,
Yes.
earlier, so she focused her attention on the nightmare, and both spell, and then we'll cast Eldritch Blast on the nightmare.
All right.
First blast. Miss.
Yeah, that misses, unfortunately.
Okay, wait. Never mind. Okay, again.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay, there's a crit 20, so the curse doesn't kick in, right?
No.
And I still remember that Bane curse on her.
Yeah.
So Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, natural 20 will always hit regardless of Bane or stuff like that.
14, and then plus another 3. So
Okay.
that's
Whoa.
21, 24, or a single giant spear. Yeah, 24. Fire
Okay.
towards. Azarius shaped the second Eldritch Blast into a pointy spear and take this, you mont.
All right.
You
Yeah.
fire towards the nightmare. Pow!
All right.
Smash
Yep.
it.
You smash it, it rears itself, and it is swaying. It is on death's door.
Okay, and then
Your shadow spawn.
for my shadow spawn are cracking and saying, "Dinner time."
All right.
Alright, and then first attack.
Okay. Yeah, 12
Miss, right?
misses. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Okay, that one hits.
Okay, and then and then here we go. Full damage.
It disintegrates. Oh god, I
Complete.
accidentally opened JavaScript. Okay, never mind. Everything's back to normal. Okay.
if someone is coming to a chilling rat and bites it and completely incorporate and swallow it.
Oh wow. Okay, that tiny thing
Tasty.
swallows an entire horse. Let's go.
Go and then it's saying I think it's saying not enough. No belly concrete words and that and then it moves itself towards here,
All right.
towards Mr. Knight's back.
Okay. Oh wait, yeah, you cannot control it, so I'll move it for you. Okay. And there it is.
No, 40 feet, 40 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, then turn ends.
All right. And now is Azazel.
Okay. Right. Gonna move front a bit.
Be careful because we got
Yeah,
were
be
bunny over
careful,
there.
man.
The were bunny wolf.
Okay.
All right.
And then yeah, I will start to attack. Roll to hit.
All right. You walk up towards Mr. Knight and begin to swing. The first one, he actually blocks it with his bare palm as you swing. He just pong, grabs onto your blade and throws it aside. And you move in for a second swing.
Second swing. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, yep, that definitely hits.
Okay, for damage. 10.
Okay, yeah, still not bad. You carve into him.
Yeah, that's it.
All right,
That's
next.
all I can do.
All right, Reaper, what are you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna burn my last first level spell slot, cast Separate Strike on myself again.
All right.
So, first hit with advantage.
Okay,
16?
yeah, 16 hits.
Okay. Plus 1d8.
Okay,
So 9.
all right.
And then the second hit. 18.
Yeah.
18 probably hits, right? Yeah.
Yep, both of those bullets slams into his side as he turns towards Azazel, trying to get him back for the sword attacks. Then you fire those 2 shots and it strikes him. Oh my god, 13. All right. Woo.
I'm done.
All right, and next up is Mr. Knight. He is going to bonus action Shadow Step and dissolve into the shadows, and he's going to pop over here, and he's gonna peek behind the tree that he has teleported behind, and he's gonna Shadow Blade Azazel because you just carve him quite heftily.
Not the giant werewolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, man.
Not the giant werewolf.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, the werewolf has not done anything to him yet, so. Okay, that is only 8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to cast one of his at-will spells. Oh, which one are his at-will spells again? Arms of Hadar or Chill Touch. He's gonna do Chill Touch at the 31 to hit. What? Wait, plus 16? No, that's not right. Plus 16 is too OP. So that's why is it plus 18? Jesus Christ. Okay, I have no clue why it's 18. We will just that is it's supposed to be a plus 8. So my 31 minus 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 23 to hit on the bunny.
Yeah, 23 hits.
All right. You take 7 necrotic damage as a skeletal hand slams into your back, and you rapidly stomp your hind legs again. That's the only bunny instinct I know. and Mr. Knight's gonna end his turn there. And Oswald, you are up.
Okay, since
And Mr. Knight is
Mr.
no
Knight-
longer the closest creature to
Oh
you.
shit.
oh shit,
Roll a d4, Oswald. 1, 2, you attack Azazel. 3, 4, you attack the shadow spawn.
roll a d4, go.
The werewolf curse strikes. Okay, you
Oh, that's
attack
fine.
you go to the
Hey.
shadow spawn and you attack it.
Lucky.
So I'm gonna use my slash attack. How?
Yeah.
What
It's up to you whether you want to use your claws or your bite.
Oh, if I wanna slash it with my claws, I'll roll to hit with my melee weapon.
Yeah,
No?
just roll because I think your claws do like a D4, so it's a dagger.
Ah, okay. Ooh, it's a crit.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, okay.
oh well then.
Lucky man, Azazel. Oh,
I mean, he healed up 36, so you should be fine.
Oh.
No wait, no. The one is gonna hit is my shadow spawn.
yeah, Shadow
Yeah, yeah,
Spawn.
yeah.
Yeah, so,
it's fine.
so for
Shadow
the
Spawn.
best.
Yeah, not Azazel.
Yeah, okay, now roll your dagger with crit.
So 10.
So 5, 10.
Yep,
It's a
alright.
10 on the Shadow Spawn.
Alright.
Okay, then damage. Okay. Okay. My shadow spawn gotten looks a bit dizzy now, but also glaring a bit angry at the were rabbit.
Okay. Oh wait. A werewolf's claw is 2d4. So
Oh,
roll another d4.
okay.
Oh fuck it.
I just add to that.
Okay, so it's 12 damage. Wait, double. So the 2 will be double because it's crit. So 14 damage your shadow spawn takes.
Okay, he's on the brink of death now.
Alright.
Oh.
And next up is Azaleas.
Azaleas will then okay, yeah, and then say Azaleas will then say besides the shop. I'm glad right now I'm in the skies right now. Right now, and expected it always goes like it always happens like this. I wish it would stop transforming. And then Azaleas will move Azaleas will move around a bit, so she can make. Wait. My previous position was here.
Yep.
Here, wait. Let me. Azaleas want to maintain at least some distance so she can see the king down here. And then damage wise, curve it, and then what? She'll fire. Okay, and she fire an Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Can I say it to be a straight blast or can I curve it to launch him in front?
I'll say for the purposes because he's behind cover, I'll say no.
Yeah, repelling blast is blasting him in the direction it's away.
Yeah.
It's only direct blast only lah. So he
Yes.
has +2 to AC. Does he have a +2 to
Yeah,
AC?
I'll say from your angle he doesn't.
He doesn't. So I fire. So
Yeah.
no repelling blast. I fire. So I fire Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that definitely
D-
hits.
Wait, first I still got a D4. Wait, even max is still hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now I might just roll a hack for a bit. Okay, 18.
Okay, yeah, still
Then
hits.
First blast, then second blast.
Okay, this one you'll have to roll the d4 because it might miss. Okay, it misses, so the first one hits.
Oh, the first one, so second blast and some and plus with 3, 10
Alright.
damage.
Okay.
Right, and so he blasts with so he feel both cold, chill, and radiant damage burning inside him.
Oof. Yep, he strings back. And next up is Azazel.
Okay.
Wait, no. I still got my my shadow spawn.
Oh yes.
It was is preparing to attack. With glare, it was preparing to attack. Then I want to attack Osmar until bonus action. I repair. Focus on Mr. Knight.
Yes, Mr. Knight.
Oswald gets an
What was
attack
that
of
in-
opportunity.
Yes.
If you do that.
Which is good because it will burn the attack of opportunity from Azazel when he inevitably
Azazel,
goes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Then, but my shadow spawn just grrr.
Yeah.
Say, you owe me for this.
Yep.
You owe me for this.
Yep.
It's because it knows my plan, and so it dash for her. So it dashed towards Mr. No, it moved towards Mr. Knight.
Okay, and Oswald, make your claw attack.
Oh, hopefully miss.
Yep.
That's a 14 hit.
It's
Okay, roll.
Oh.
Basically, roll your dagger 2 times because 2d4. But we only add the modifier once.
I see.
He's already dead anyway.
Oh.
He's dead.
Okay.
And then it disintegrates and say, "You seriously owe me for this."
It dies like a Street Fighter game as it dissolves.
Yeah, but like with a last word, it managed to form a hand and say, point towards Azarius and say, "It's down."
Okay. Alright, and with that, Azazel, you see Feral Oswald focus on tearing this shadow being apart, and you see an opportunity for you to run past it without getting attacked.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
But first I would like to heal myself.
Alright.
Okay. I'm not sure what happened there, but okay. So what's the range of the werewolf?
The werewolf is right next to you.
It's right in front of you.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if I were to move,
Oh, yeah,
can he still attack?
But I'm
No, not anymore.
preoccupied
Oh,
with the
yeah.
shadow
He
spawn
already
just now.
he already uses his attack of opportunity, so you can move freely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what
Yeah,
happened. Okay.
yeah, that's why I moved to Shadow Spawn in first place.
Yeah, the shadow
Yeah.
spawn sacrifice itself. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why it's not very happy. As earliest later, we'll have to once enough power, we'll have to summon the Shadow Spawn, and we'll probably have to appease him.
Alright.
Okay.
But yes, Azazel, you now have a chance to escape from the feral bunny.
all right. First I'll cast Cure Wound
Alright.
on myself. Man, that's a 14,
Alright.
and then I heal for 14. 28 plus 14, which is 42.
Alright.
Okay.
And you run right in front of Mr. Knight.
Yep.
Alright.
Thanks to the shadow thingy,
Okay.
I said, "Rest well, my friend." And then he moved towards the Night King.
Yep.
Yeah, and then he will start to attack.
Oh, wait. But you
You
cast
already
Cure Wounds,
healed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
right,
can't attack.
I did.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes.
Alright. But you are drawing aggro.
Guys, the werewolf is closest to the Scream Queen now.
Yeah, man. I gotta attack the screen
Wait,
queen.
when you say that, the Screen Queen looks at you. Whoa? And then next up is Reaper.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
shit.
better run, man, run.
No, if that's the case happening, Azarius is going to respond with never mind. When her turn, she's going to know who she's going to attack.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Okay. Okay, just saying, Oswald has appeared in my games 2 times, and both times he ends up fighting the party. But yeah.
Yeah, man.
Alright, but yes, Reaper, what are you doing?
Shit.
Sorry, I need to. I'll be right back. I'll be back
Alright.
in a few minutes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll tank it. I'll stand in front of the Scream Queen. And... Well, okay, no, I'll stand over here.
Alright.
And then I will shoot at the dude at the back.
Alright. I will just say, because of your angle, he will have half cover, so +2 to his AC.
Okay, sure. I have advantage.
Alright, roll again to see if it crits.
So, yep. 19.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's a 7 plus a D8.
17.
17.
Oof.
Alright,
Yep.
that's the first hit. Second hit.
Alright, the first bullet strikes him at the corner of his head.
Oh, crit!
Oh wow, okay, roll damage.
16.
Okay. Ooh. All right. Yep. This both of those shots strike him in his head, and you can see a bit of black blood ooze from the wounds before it sort of like begins to close, but not as quickly as the damage you all piled on is beginning to wear down on him.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. And next up is Mr. Knight. He's going. I will say that at this point, I would say before. All right. At the top of the round, before Reaper has his turn, the rift that had been opening up over here begins to open further, and you can see the fissure that opens in the air widens enough, and within it you can hear a soft as it begins to open, this rift of about like 7 feet long, and through that gash in the air you see this black void, and within this void you see this almost twisted abomination creature, this infernal pumpkin with a carved cruel face and a bunch of tendrils that looks like vines whipping around it, and a couple of it reaches along the edge, and it's almost like it doesn't seem to be able to push itself out of the fissure, but the way the vines curl around this twisted pumpkin face seems like it is trying to grab something. And you see Mr. Knight goes, finally, and then he's going to shadow step and appear right next to the Scream Queen. It's time for the sacrifice. And then he's gonna hold out one hand and he's gonna slam his hand right into the Scream Queen's sternum. It breaks right in, and you can see him, Reaper, you can see him clutch his hands around the Scream Queen's heart, and he begins to try to pull it out, yank her heart out. He's gonna make a strength save, and the heart remains inside the Scream Queen's chest.
Oh.
But yes, that he is attempting to rip the Scream Queen's heart out from her body, and that's the end of his turn. And now it is Oswald.
Oh great,
Oswald will
Okay, so
go
Oswald, like I mentioned before, if you wish to fight for control from the wolf inside you, you can attempt to make a wisdom save. And if you succeed on this wisdom save, you can choose, you will regain your will, and for that turn you will be able to act the way you want instead of the way the wolf wants.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
For wisdom saving
Yes,
throw,
this will be a DC of 12.
DC of 12. Okay.
If you fail this save, you attack Reaper.
Oh,
Come at me.
please.
You see the wolf, its eyes.
Oh shit, yeah, you're coming at me.
Yeah, you see the
Yeah.
red in his eye begins to flicker, going back to the normal bunny eyes before, and then he charges at you. And because this is a person, you will attempt to bite instead of claw.
Oh no.
So roll, just roll dagger again because it's the same. It's just the damage is 1d8 instead of, 2d4 and 1d8 is roughly the same.
You have to attack me first, right?
Yeah. So yeah, just roll your dagger.
Okay. Hopefully that miss.
Yeah, misses.
Yeah, okay, you attempt to bite.
Yeah.
Reaper basically bitch slap you. Calm yourself. And you did not manage to bite him. And next up, Azaleas.
Yes,
Blast him.
Azalea seeing what happened quickly. No, not blast him. We have to blast the Shadow King first.
Yep.
Because and blast him. Wait, let me see again now. She'll move around here.
All right.
Here, just don't want to get hit too far. And then she'll fire Eldritch Blast at him. And this time we repellent blast.
All right.
Blast. Okay.
Okay. Roll your d4.
Sorry, D4.
Oh, that makes it miss.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the first one you tried to fire, but the cacophony of screeches in the swamp of death gets you again, and your hand trembles and the blast goes wide. But you have a second blast.
Okay, firing second.
Okay. That one, even if you roll a 1 on a d4, it'll miss because 15 is what you need.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Oh shit!
Unfortunately, unfortunately, your hand is shaking too much. The pressure is too much. You see the hand inside the Scream Queen's chest, the screech and sobs of the lamentable dead around you, and you panic a bit, and both of your attack goes wide, unfortunately. And next up, Azazel.
Okay. So I definitely cannot reach this guy, but I can reach
You're gonna beat on the rabbit.
yeah.
Wall up, rabbit. Wall up him.
Can I?
I mean, you just have to knock him unconscious. It's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I guess I have to do it.
Okay.
but
Just so
Yeah,
you know,
Will done it before.
just so you know, he is currently a were-bunny, so he has immunity to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage from
Oh, shit.
non-silver weapons.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Only spells. So basically, only spells can work.
Yeah. Or silver
Oh.
weapons.
I don't have a silver weapon.
Alright.
Yeah, but I think I can tank some of the damage later, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, since I cannot attack him, I cannot bludgeoning him. Yeah, I can only
You
tank.
can choose to restrain him, like grapple.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how much
Uh,
movement did you move?
30.
30 feet.
Yeah. It's
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
I
alright.
think, yeah, I'll give.
We need
I
to do
can-
something to yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
No, I
Alright.
cannot because I cannot reach him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot reach him. I cannot because my attacks are melee and I have used all my spell slot. I only can restrain the bunny right now.
Alright. So
Yeah.
Okay.
roll an athletics check for me, Azazel, and for Oswald, roll an athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
Athletics. Okay. Oh man.
Oh, I mean it depends
Oh,
on what the
no.
bunny
Oh,
rolls.
well, maybe, maybe.
Well, my strength just become 15, right?
Yes.
So if my in D&D Beyond this, I can't edit it,
Oh.
right? So how is it? Just
I mean, you should be able to edit your score, right? Like you click on your strength score, and then at the side you can modify it. Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's mine.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
sorry. I was trying to.
Other
Yeah, you can modify
over-
it. Yeah, override
So-
score.
override score.
And just
so I
put 15.
15.
Yep. And then roll your athletics or acrobatics. It's up to you.
Ah, I see. Or acrobatics. Oh.
Okay,
Okay. So this
so high.
this bunny is just like you try to grab it, it just like struggle and you can feel one of its legs just and kick you under the chin and you're like oh and lean back a bit.
Shit.
Yeah.
This bunny is really causing a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Let's go. This is the kind of chaos I want in a D&D game. Reaper, you are up.
All right, I'm moving behind this. I'm moving here. I don't get attack of opportunity because I have Zephyr Strike,
All right.
and I'm gonna shoot this guy in the face.
All right. Bang.
Okay, 28.
Okay, that definitely
Oh,
hits.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Okay, that's 4 plus 1d8. Okay, 9 damage for the first one.
All right.
Okay, second one definitely hits as well.
Yep.
14 on the second hit.
Oof. He begins to falter. He is just barely standing. And now it is his turn. He turns towards you. You're in my way. And then he's gonna hold out his hand and a shadow blade appears and he's gonna slash at you with it.
Okay.
And for a 23 to hit,
Yep, hits.
you take 16 necrotic damage as it cuts
Alright.
across your shoulder.
Down.
Ooh. And Reaper falls, and then he's gonna use his other thing to do is to attempt to pull up. Nope, the Scream Queen's heart remains in her chest. Like I don't know. I guess she's like flexing her rib cage or something to clutch against his hand, so her heart doesn't come out from the sternum.
Because at this point she knows what's gonna happen to him.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can see the rift over here is opening. You can see the pumpkin face, and you know this to be the demon of Halloween, and it craves a sacrifice, which you gather is probably what the Shadow King is attempting to do: sacrifice the Scream Queen's heart to the demon of Halloween. For what purpose, you don't know. But yes, that is the end of his turn. Now is Oswald. You will attack the person that tries to grab your face.
Oh, okay.
He
Can
rolled
I
for
make the
12.
wisdom saving throw
Oh,
again?
oh yeah. This will be 13 because someone attempts to
Oh,
was
DC
hostile to you.
13. Okay, please beat 13.
Okay, the
Fine,
red
now
in your
it's-
eye dulls, and you are now back to yourself.
Oh, thank God.
What do you do?
Woohoo! I'm gonna slash at Mr. Knight here.
All right, you go up to him and you slash at him.
gonna slash. Let me do my dagger attack. Ooh, it's a crit.
Oh wow, okay,
Oh my
roll.
God. Roll damage.
Okay, so that is a you rolled a
Another one,
3.
right?
So yeah, roll another
Oh, okay.
d4.
Another d4.
Okay.
It's a 4.
So okay. So how would you like to defeat the Shadow King?
Yes, finally Oswald is useful to the team.
For now, you're still a
Yeah,
hostile.
okay, for now. So
still-
Oswald just how do you say, just shrugged off Azazel and hops toward Mr. Knight, and
Mhm.
he growls and roared and slash at Mr. Knight from the his collarbone to his hips, like
Ooh.
like he wants to split him in half, right? That.
All right. So you carve him down, and you cut him through, and you can see the black blood begins to ooze from the vertical cut you slash in front of him. And he begins to stumble backwards a bit and staring at you, looking down at the blood. And as he sort of like looks towards you and glare and looks like he's about to charge towards you, you see the vines from the demon of Halloween reaches out and grabs onto him. What? What is not? And you can see him being yanked towards the portal. Goes into the fissure and begins to be pulled through it. And he's like trying to fight it back, but it's too strong. More of the vines grab onto him. This isn't how it's supposed to go. And he disappears behind the fissure, and the fissure is gone, along with Mr. Knight. He has been defeated, and now all that's left is a feral werewolf.
Oh man,
Okay, but this time, as Azarius, yes, is going to interfere. Right? It's going to do her thing in it.
All right.
Yeah, what she
okay, please
she's
knock him out.
she's going to trying to put the lights out of you. You stupid, you idiotic, like were rabbit.
All right.
Rabbit. Then
Alright.
she targets
All right. So Eldritch
Okay.
Blast, I'm guessing.
Eldritch Blast.
All right. Roll your Eldritch.
She's
Okay.
already. Oh, wait. First, wait. Eldritch. Wait. I still got silent image.
Oh.
Can I use that to this? No, wait. If he doesn't fall for the silent image, he'll attack the queen,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And also because he's a werewolf, he will be able to sniff out that it's an illusion.
Oh yeah. Okay, true. Then, both time. Fuck.
Okay.
First one miss.
Man,
First one miss.
All right.
Oh shit.
please hit. Second
Yeah,
one.
come on, grow.
Oh.
15.
Hey,
No.
it hits.
No,
15
no,
hits.
he has to roll a bane because of the.
Oh, yeah.
D4. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Does a
Yeah.
13 hits?
13 misses.
Oh.
Oh fuck it.
Okay. All right.
Fuck it.
Next up is Azazel.
Okay. I'll attempt to move
Wait.
closer.
I'll try to move closer, but sorry, I still haven't moved my step yet.
All right.
Move around here. Here, fly in the sky.
Okay.
Right, so I can at least target him. Get more range.
All right.
Okay, so I still one more spell to use. It's called Channel Divinity, Abjure Enemy.
Oh.
Yep.
Ooh.
So I'll try to frighten the were rabbit,
All right.
and
Okay.
then yeah, you have to roll for wisdom saving throw of 13. If it
Wisdom?
fails, you're frightened.
Okay, wisdom saving throw. Please fail. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yep, this wolf is like, "Ah," his eyes glows even a brighter green, red.
Oh man, that's all I can do. Because
Alright.
I cannot attack it.
And
You can attack him.
No, it has immunity for bludgeoning and slashing.
No, resistance, right?
No, it's immunity.
Immunity.
Oh, it's immune.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome to werewolves, my friends.
Oh
It's
shit.
like a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Our spellcaster is the one thing that can actually do damage to it, and he's becoming a werewolf.
Unless Oswald is able to make his next wisdom save and use his action to shift back.
Okay.
Okay, well, I need to make my death save first.
Yep. And meanwhile, Reaper is on the ground next to the Scream Queen. Both of them are lying side by side.
Oh wait, Reaper is.
Oh, that's a failure. All right, first one.
All right.
No.
Ugh. I guess Reaper's body just convulsed a bit. And next up is Oswald. Make your wisdom save. It is now 14 because you were attacked.
Please.
Oh, okay.
okay.
You resist. Your eye, the red in your eye
resist.
shrinks a bit. Now, what do you do on your turn that you now have?
I wish to shift back to the Herringon Wizard.
All right. Your body begins to crack and shrink. Your buck fangs will blunt back into squares. Your ears will flop back down. The red will go away from your eyes. The claws recede back into your paws. And you are back to your Herringon form. And with that, combat is over.
Oh,
You have all
Still down,
successfully.
guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still down, guys.
Oh, yeah, and Reaper is still.
Azalis will fly towards Reaper and then she'll pull out her healing kit to
Alright.
stabilize him.
All right. Roll a medicine check.
Medicine check.
Okay, yeah, I will say that's good enough. I think it brings you back to 1 hit point, right? I think that's how it works.
No, that's healer's feet, I think, isn't it?
That's healer's
Oh,
feet. Yeah, this
yeah.
one's just healing kit. This one's as an action can stabilize someone only.
Oh, okay, so you stable. Okay, Reaper, you are now stabilized,
Okay.
but still unconscious.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, but a lot of stabilizer can heal him indeed.
Yep.
Okay, and then Azaz will glare at Oswald. Oswald, you better, you better prepare yourself after this. You know what's gonna happen to you. Out action wise, Azarius will be chasing Oswald to fire Eldritch Blast at him until he knocks him out because he always do something.
Okay.
Because
Something reckless. Yeah.
fucking reckless,
Alright.
reckless because could have killed the queen indeed.
Alright.
And
Okay.
and Azarius is going to complain the queen to tell her to fire him.
The queen is just gonna shrug because she's still in chains and still gagged.
Yeah, I mean afterwards the time
Alright. Okay, so you all free the queen from her bonds, rip the magic nullifying chains. Ah, whew, that was a very stale gag. And she stands up. Oh, all right. Good work, Scare Brigade. You all succeeded in rescue. Oh, wait, give me a moment. She's gonna grab her sternum from the ground and shoves it back into her chest. And adjust and sort of like cracks herself a bit. And oh, right. And then she's gonna tap Reaper in the chest and cast Healing Word.
All right.
1d4 plus 3. You heal 6 hit points and you're up. There you go. All right. Who would have expected, eh? Mr. Knight to make a move like that during Halloween? Pretty daring of him.
But it is but he did strike at the one time when we are not protecting you.
Oh well, you know, potato potato. It happens.
Still no, but still, my queen, we're probably going to have to do some internal investigation because, like I say, he struck at the one time. He knew we were today where we won't be by your side.
Yeah, probably. This warrants further. We must reach out to internal affairs. But in the meantime, what time is it? Oh my goodness gracious. We must head back to Hallow Town. Halloween is in 5 minutes. And she starts running through the swamp.
Before, after that, okay, yeah.
Okay. What are you all waiting for? You're my Scare Brigade. Come along now. Come on, quick.
No, Azarius still can fly, am I right?
Yeah.
So she can carry the queen.
Oh,
Alright,
oh,
so
that's
she can carry
convenient.
the queen.
Okay, and as you reach down and grab the queen with the 3 of your other friends running through the swamp, the acidic swamp, all of you begin to make your way back to Hallow Town and will eventually arrive just in time for the sun to set and for Halloween to fall upon Hallow Town. But because you have all managed to rescue the Scream Queen, Halloween is able to proceed without further delay or any other obstacles, and it is saved. You have all succeeded in saving Halloween, and we have come to the end of my Halloween one-shot module.
Yay!
Oh,
Uh,
and yeah, hopefully it's not a full moon.
Okay, yeah, don't worry, it's not a full moon. That would be
Okay.
Yeah.
that would objectively be bad. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but before that, I like to throw in those electric blasts.
okay, yeah.
And I'm gonna run around.
Yep. So that will form the background of Halloween this year in Hallow Town as you all blast each other with Eldritch Blast at a bunny that hops around. But yes, thank you all for joining this belated Halloween module that happened in November. Hope you all enjoy yourself, and to the people who are watching, thank you. Thank you for showing up, and I'm going to end the stream right now. Bye.
Bye, stream.
Thanks for the game.